can't tell if that's back or not. Did it work? Did it work? Stream died, unfollow. It's okay, who's losing followers and who is a mid-connection unfollowed? That's crazy. I think I got it. I think we got it. I think we're back. Maybe if we all give him 3 heat pads, he can return. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I think it might have been the game. Hold on, let me see how my GPU's doing. Because my GPU was running, like, hotter. With it on medium settings. So it might have been that. It definitely wasn't my internet. It might just be the game. No, it wasn't the internet. Let me feel my computer. It is a little warm, but it's not that bad. I was not really paying attention to the GPU usage. Because it was high for a little bit. Oh, now it's good. Hold on. Let me see. It should be fine now. It definitely mellowed out. But I'm gonna BRB anyway. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Now's a good time, I guess. Have fun fishing if you decide. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's see. I'm assuming we're close to the end here. Just taking a shot in the dark there. I feel like this might be one of the last, if not... What the fuck? Can I just jump... Oh. I was about to say, can I just jump out of this? I've died? Question mark? We just went up into the clouds.
Are you sure you feel like being alone tonight?
Yeah, Josh, don't worry. The funeral was intense. I need to be alone for a while.
I can crush on the couch if you want.
That thing is as soft as a rock. You know that. Don't worry. Go home. I'll see you tomorrow.
Just call me if you need anything, okay?
Okay. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going at all. What the fuck? He's the guy to the cum house? Pardon me? Pardon me? Are we just gonna get more sad memories until we inevitably finish the game? Because I feel like that's where this is going. Just sad memory after sad memory for a little while. I gained a lot of subscribers for that. I'm at 107,000 now. Big number get bigger. What now? What's this?
We were going to hang out today, not fight, Anne.
I don't want to fight.
Then let's not bring it up.
Yeah, right. I know. It's just that after my grandma's death, everything is so difficult.
Oh.
I know. Come here. I'm sorry. You know I'm always there for you, don't you?
That's who the funeral was, her grandmother. Not either of her parents. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, where are we? Where are we going? The house is gone. Am I supposed to follow? Does seem like her character is a crappy person who pushes everyone around her way. Oh god, jumping in the hole, I guess. The fuck, are we in the back rooms again? Oh god, what? I can't, oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I can't see a damn thing and I don't have a flashlight. At least I don't think so. No, I don't. Bigger numbers, better person. The back rooms! And also, lower res graphics back rooms. What am I supposed to do? I can't seem to open any of these doors, and I don't have a flashlight, I don't think. Yeah, I can't go up these stairs. Okay. I guess I just leave? I don't fucking know. Let's see where I end up. I can't see a damn thing. I don't know where I'm even going. Holy shit, where am I? I can't fucking see anything in this place. Okay, back in, I guess. Until I wind up somewhere else. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay. We've progressed, maybe? This is different. Okay, cool. Seemed like a very random string of how to get through this area. Oh, hello? Oh. I don't know what that's about, but I guess that's bad. So I run. 1, 2. What the fuck? I'm trying. I'm trying! God damn it. The backest rooms ever? Well, this does feel like the fuck is that level in the back rooms called where it's just a party zone? It feels like that mixed with the house area with all the random just houses scattered about. I don't know any of the level names, I'm gonna be honest. I know level 0. That's about it. And I think level 1. Or maybe 2. This is a weird twist on the party rooms. It does feel like that's where we are right now. Except like in lower res graphics for some reason. Don't know what that's about. Oh, God. Oh! God, what? The fuck? Where am I? Oh, oh no. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I lost track of where I am. Instructions unclear? Stuck in the pansy rooms. Oh, God, where? Where do I go? Oh, fuck, what? I lost track of where I was. Better get yourself some almond water and keep going. I'm just probably going to go insane or die here. Here we go again. Okay. Balloon hitting you? Annoying, because it turns you around. And also that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's terrifying. Alright, just go up. 2. Oh, God. No, you son of a bitch! I hate it here. Please let me go forward. Please let me go forward. Oh, my fucking God. God damn it. Don't get hit by balloons then. I'm trying. They float towards you. And then I got hit by 2 in a row, so it was like, oh, damn. Can't move after that, I guess. Excuse me. Trying to avoid you. Alright, 3. So I guess this is the way to go. I see the 3 there. I'm looking for a 4 now, please. 3 again? I'm so confused. Did I go the wrong way? Okay, there's the 4. This is where I got turned the fuck around because there were so many goddamn balloons in my face. 4. I see a 4 this way. I don't like the sudden darkness followed by light. 0? I don't know if I'm supposed to go, I guess, towards the 4. Five. There's 5. I don't know if that 0 is supposed to throw me off or something, but... just some random 0 out of nowhere. 5 again. Just make sure the numbers staying the same or getting bigger. Got it. No lower numbers. There's a 6. How many of these... How many of these runs do I gotta do? Because I feel like this is enough. Okay, so that's 6. We're looking for a 6 or a 7 on the wall. That's all the numbers. Can we please get out of here? I think I've done enough running away sequences for one game. I'm gonna be honest. This is like the 5th running away sequence I've done in this game. I think I've had enough. I'd like to leave now.
I'm sorry. Really?
Oh.
I didn't mean to. I was recording and I lost track of time.
You're always sorry, Anne. You've been sorry for too long. That's more than what you do online. Me and Grace, we're real people in real life, but you don't even seem to care.
Josh, you know that you guys are important to me. I haven't forgotten about you. It's just that...
Too bad. You already have. First, at Grace's birthday party, you didn't come and ignored our calls all night. And today you turned off your cell phone. On our anniversary, I waited 2 hours for you at the restaurant before coming here to find you in front of the live PC. It's been 3 weeks and you still haven't decided if you want to move in with me. You're unbelievable.
No, no. I mean, yes. Let's go. Let's do it.
And really, the house that I saw isn't available anymore. Another couple took it.
What? No. I didn't know that.
I told you yesterday, but obviously you didn't listen. You don't listen to anyone anymore except yourself. What's the point of renting a house if you're not there?
This is getting a little too real, but... I mean, it's been real the entire time. It's just a different level of real. India's playing, Five Nights? What's that? Oh, what the fuck? I guess she, like, plunged her life into the videos she was making, and kind of ruined her actual friendships. She kind of ruined her actual friendships. 5 night. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I thought we were going up there, but apparently we're going down here. Can I not?
You can't be serious.
Oh, again.
Sorry, Anne, but it's over.
How can you leave me like this?
Me leaving you? And we've been practically strangers for months. We don't talk anymore. You hardly ever talk to me. And when you do, you just complain about your career or trash talk that girl. I tried to be close. I really did. I know how your mother treats you, so I thought it was just a phase. But you have become just like her.
Damn.
Take advice from
He
anyone
really said that.
how to criticize. Enough, really, Anne.
I can't do it by myself, Josh.
You're the one who wanted to be alone. You've cut me off for quite a while. You cut everyone out.
All right, go. This won't stop me.
Into the streaming mines. Time to mine those bot follows and Bitcoin on the side. All right, well, into the streaming mines we go. Into sad depression and despair. 500,000 subscribers. Completed chapter 6. I guess she's been diving into this heavy. Wait, we're back to 100,000? I thought we were at 500,000. What happened? Was this a battery or a... Oh. That might be better than the flashlight, to be honest. Into what the fuck? What the fuck? I was about to say, we can't go anywhere. That's kind of in the way, but thank you for moving out of the way. I'd appreciate it. Hi. Hello. Why are we inside whatever this is? I think I'm stuck. Okay, that was scary. I thought I was just stuck there.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, hey. I'm just as confused as you are. Why? My life is perfect. Do you really think that? Look, no one's life is perfect. Everyone has their own struggles, but people just don't like to show the negative things that they're going through. But at the end of the day, no one's life is perfect. Not mine, and neither is yours, man. How could I forget? Tell me, what was the price you paid to be perfect? And why did you do it to me?
Okay. It made sense that this was where it was going, given we would gain followers for being a bad person. You are not wrong. I tried to be good the one time, though. Vor finish continues. Did we get eaten? I don't know where we are. I'm going to be honest. I don't know where the fuck we are. But that sounds about right. Overcome your limits and find peace of mind. Clearly start of a Turkey Tom vid of an unhinged fetish streamer completely derails and commits atrocities. Oh god, can I please fit? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Again, I don't know if the things she did were actually happening or if that was all in her mind. It's yet to be seen if that was actually going on, like the thing with the mom and the bullies. Because this could all be like some crazy fucking shit in her mind. How do I get out of here? What did that even do? What did that just open? What did I just open? Hello? I heard a door open here? This way? Is this the way? I don't remember if this is the way I came in. What have I joined here? Why you you missed a lot. It's hard to explain what is going on in front of me because I don't even know what's going on in front of me. Why did my lighter went out. Also, welcome in, Jim. Simulant, that's crazy. There's that. There's the cat. I found the cat. I found the cat, guys. There's only one thing it could have opened, Indy. What? What? Moral of the story, streamers are evil. Yeah, that's right. We're all evil. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. It's like a car trunk. That's crazy. How do I, Why do you keep putting that away? Stop putting the fucking lighter away. I want to be able to see, game. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. By far the weirdest place this cat's appeared. I mean, it's been everywhere so far, so why wouldn't it be in the fuck place that we're in now? Okay, here we go. I was about to say, am I going the right way? Let me just touch this again. I don't know what that opened, but it's gonna open a door somewhere, I'm assuming. Oh. Oh! What the fuck? Convenient jump scare is convenient. So, I don't... There's like 7 doors. I don't know which one. Is it that one? That one? That's the cat. Never mind. It's not that one. So it's either that one or that one. I don't... Is it this one? I don't know. It all looks the fucking same to me. It's all very liminal. Can't really tell what's going on. What is this? Is this what I gotta do? No, this is not what I gotta do. How did we get into this scenario that we find ourselves in? Is my entire question about what's going on in front of my face. Because I don't know how we got here. I played the game from start to here, and I have no idea how we've gotten here. And I think I might have took the wrong path. Never mind, I didn't. I lied.
The byproduct of evolution, the only species who willingly resist change. Unlike caterpillars, humans never had the courage to evolve. They challenged nature and forced themselves to suppress instinct.
Weird how we turned around with a jump scare. It was very convenient.
Make sense of the unexplainable perils of
We
nature.
rode a magic school bus. Did she shrink us down?
Humans are scared, and they call this fear.
That was an episode.
That's not.
I remember that.
They live by their own self-imposed rules at the expense of freedom and happiness. And worst of all, they reject their nature. But tell me, what happens if you leave a predator in a cage for too long? If you torment it, and then one day the beast breaks the cage?
We weren't told what animal we were this time. I feel ripped off. I was getting told what animal I was all those other times, and I don't get to know which one I am this time. I guess I'm just a human this time, which is boring. Wait, can I interact with that? Oh, I got a record, not a CD. Another door is opening. Our character's a predator, confirmed. I mean, if the stuff really happened the way it showed in the game, then yes. We killed our mother, and also went after that other YouTuber. I don't know if that was real scenarios, again, or just in her head, but if it wasn't in her head, then a little crazy. She said we were suppressing our inner animal and feared change. Sounds somewhat accurate. It does. I wanted to be a cool animal, though. I was a honey badger at one point. I miss those days. And I miss the days where I wasn't sloshing around in flesh. Because we're just in a flesh tunnel. We are literally in a cave of flesh. And I don't know which way I'm supposed to go now. This way? Oh, yep, this is new. Just gonna go prone real quick. Hope I don't get too much flesh on me. Sounds like my wife. That's crazy. Wait, is that a thing? Am I swimming in a flesh pool? It kind of looks like water. Seems like a pool I'm swimming in of just disgusting flesh and weird material. Ryu's jump scare from RE7. I've never played that one. I've been meaning to play Village. I just never got around to it. I played such a weird assortment of Resident Evil games, I'm gonna be honest. I think I played 2, 4, 5, 6. I think that was it. Village is 8, yeah, I know. I was just saying that's the... What? I fell through the floor. Oh! I was just saying that's the one I meant to play. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? This makes about as much sense as the rest of the game. Vor finish confirmed. What? Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks like an amalgamation of like 3 monsters in one, and it looks like I would not want to live like that. It's the bullies? Oh, was it? It kind of looks like 3 people, so I'm assuming that's them then. Walked into his stomach. Oh god, did I get caught? I couldn't get away. What, did I win? Lose? Die? What happened? How the fuck am I supposed to get away from that? But yeah, I think that is the bullies, because there's 2 guys and a girl. Dude, can I get away, please? I'm falling. Please let me run. I can't get away from you very easily, and I don't have a lot of time to run, and I'm in, like, very deep water. Come on, let me run. Please, God, let me run. Oh, the water. Oh, wait. No. I'm good. That was weird. Oh, what? What? Pardon? Pardon? Pardon. Pardon me? Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon. No. 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 Okay, we're good. This game has so many runaway sequences from enemies that, I'm good. I'm good on those. I'm gonna be honest. I'm good on runaway sequences. We just did one not too long ago. I can't love you anymore, bitch. Not because you're egotistical streamer, but because you're a you're vorophile. Top one was Caroline or whatever her name was. I forget her name. But yeah, close enough. I know who you mean. Eiffel Tower monster. I don't like the implications behind that one, but I get what you're saying. Please let me run. Please let me run. Please let me run. I don't have a lot of time to do this, and I don't appreciate the minimal amount of time I have to run away from you and also break barriers, by the way. I gotta break barriers, and they're in the way, and it slows me the fuck down? You know what I mean. I know what you mean, and I don't like the implications behind it. Alright, hold on. Go, 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 go. I gotta really fucking focus on getting rid of these tentacles. Please go away. I burned you. I burned you. Please go. Thank you. Oh god, please. Oh god, please don't kill me. What? Oh, good, 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 good. Okay. I thought I was dead. Into the blood ocean. I'm kind of confused as to what's going on at this moment in time, but I feel like I've never really fully understood this game to begin with, so, you know. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it, are you kidding me? I can't see anything. And I'm still running away from this. Oh god, this... The view distance is terrible. I can't see anything. I'm dead, I'm dead! Who's too fat now? Apparently not them, because they somehow made it back to me. I don't... Die more than 5 times, let's go. Let's go, there's an achievement for me being bad. Why does this room look like dog shit? I don't know. Burn. Burn. Let me out of here. I still can't see. Burn. Burn. I forgot about this ability that I've been using the entire time. Wait, what do we do? What is the objective here? I need to know what I'm doing. I'm surprised that achievement isn't the first one you got. Well, during, like, the first few chapters, I was golden. I didn't die very often. This end shit is just, I'm so over running away from monsters at this point, because every chapter, I'm running away from a monster. It's like, oh, here's a chase scene. Here's another chase scene. Oh, you guessed it, another chase scene. Okay. Did you think we were going to go one chapter without a chase scene? You'd be fucking wrong. God, I don't know if this is even the right way. Is this right? Oh, it's one of you. Can I stand up, please, or am I just... Can I stand up? Okay, never mind. I got it. It's okay. Can I get through? Can I come through? Am I allowed to go this way? Please let me through? Question mark? No? Okay. I didn't want to go that way anyway. Wait, can I? Hold on. I don't even think you can get around it. What the fuck? You can't even... Yeah, you can't even go through there. There's like an invisible wall there. I guess I went the wrong fucking way. But I did find, a collectible of some kind. I can't stand up either. I'm just kind of stuck. Or I'm just really deep in the goop. I might just be very deep in the goop. I think this is me standing up. I'm just... It's like waist deep. Oh, there we go. I stood up. Thank Christ. Where do I go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Again, all of this looks very the same. ATB goopin'? I don't want to be goopin' anymore. This level's kind of confusing for me. There's a lot of darkness and hard to see locations, and also just grabbing an eyeball and pushing it and hoping something new opens up and then being like, which door did I... Where did I come from? And where do I go? I don't know. Hopefully I get lucky. Wait, Is there nothing new? Hold on. At least not here, I don't think. I think this is where I came from. Yeah, this is the... That's the crouch down area. "4 foot even, man." Wait, is it through here? Can I go through? Can I go through here? Are you gonna let me go through? Am I just stuck in here? Am I stuck in here? I'm hitting the button. I think I'm stuck in here. We're up to our necks and poop. What could the devs mean by this? It won't be long. You touch enough buttons, you'll escape soon. I don't know where I'm supposed... I don't think I can... I'm hitting interact. I don't think I can go this way. I guess it's somewhere back here. I'm gonna just keep burning tentacles and touching buttons, I guess. Alright, let me in. Which way didn't I go? I don't know which way I didn't go, because all this looks the fucking same to me. I think I was down here, but again, don't know. I wish I could walk a little faster, because if I've been here, it's just going to be a waste of time. But I can just go straight the other way if it's not this way. I swear to God, if I see the stupid fucking hand, there's the stupid fucking hand. God damn it. Yeah, I can't go that way, so I guess I'll go back. I just go straight instead of making my way out and see if there's another way down that way. Alrighty, here we go again. Thoughts and prayers for me. Because I am very lost. I'm losing subscribers by the minute. I think that's where I came in. So I gotta go... Fuck, there's like 3 ways I can go. Maybe this way? I'll just go straight. Because I don't think I went straight. I took a turn. And then I think if I go back, it's to the right. So if I go left, then that'll be something new, hopefully. I am... Yes, I have found progression, maybe. Into some weird flesh pits. Yet again. Broken lore into the butthole? Butthole surfing? It does feel like we're going deeper and deeper into a butthole at times with some of those caverns. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't even know. I keep going in and out of the water. No surprise. Oh. Is that the thing? Oh god, that's the thing, isn't it? I'll burn you. I don't know what hello. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, see that right there? I don't know if this is the one I was in earlier, but I can burn these. I think. Burn? Burn. Or not? Never mind. I lied. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. The mechanic I've been using this entire time is just a lie. My bad. Those were unburnable. Dude, I'm so... Oh, he's coming back. Hold on. I'm gonna go the way that you came from. Please fuck off. Because I have no goddamn idea what I am doing. And I would really like not to have to... God, why? There we go. I would really like not to have to start this over. Can't see. Thank you. It is an anus bender. That's crazy work. Hey, Snorf. Bless you. Thanks. We're going into the butthole. Can I go in? I'm going into the butthole. That's a town, by the way. Is it? That whole name? I thought that was just gibberish. That you wrote down for some reason. I cannot go this way. Okay. I'm going back out the butthole. And now we're going into a different butthole. That butthole over there. Just came into... Indy's gonna what? Go into that butthole. Right there. See it? Right there? We're going in there. What the fuck are you? Can I burn you? I can. Cool. I feel like this section of the game is dragging on a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Because I'm incredibly lost. Indy's surfing buttholes to escape the buttholes. Slide right into the butthole. It's too late. I'm already in. It's too late. Try tongue, butthole? Question mark. Tongue, butthole? Oh god, where am I? What the fuck am I even doing? I am so confused. This setting creeps me out. It kind of just annoys me at this point because I have no idea what I'm doing. It doesn't even creep me out anymore. I'm just like, oh, good, another butthole. In case of horse, try butthole? Indy got that booty. I do. I can't go back in, can I? Oh my god, are you kidding me? God damn it. What was that transition? I don't know. I can't go back, though, apparently. Where am I? I don't even know if that's where I'm supposed to go. There's so many fucking paths. I don't know which one I've been down and which one I have to go down. What is this? Okay, good. It's a dead end. This is just our character having a prostate exam. Well, it's not going very well. Have you seen the things in here? Not going very well. Alright, going through the butthole. More puckers. Where the fuck am I? I don't even know why I went down that long, windy path that I went down. What was the point of that? Burn. Oh god. Oh god. No. No, hide. Hide? 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 Hiding? Hiding. Shit. Hiding? Hiding. Hidden. 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 I'm hidden. Can't see me. I prefer the Halo version. At least we can shoot the flood. I wish I could shoot that fucking thing. This is accurate to men trying to find the G-spot. Pardon me? Wait, do I have to go over there? Hold on. At least here you can't get infected. Yeah, just dead. You can get dead. In one foul fucking swoop from that weird amalgamation of a monster. That doesn't seem to be getting out of my fucking line of sight right now. Where is he? I think he should go away. Okay. I don't know if that's the way I was supposed to fucking go or not, but I went somewhere. Dude, I feel so fucking lost and confused. Okay, just gonna run everywhere. Did I win? Oh my god, did I find the way? Holy shit. Never mind. God damn it. Is this another run sequence? Please don't be... Please. Game, I am begging you. Please don't make me do another run sequence from the monster. I just did one. I don't know what happened, but... Oh, thank God. I think? Oh, what? Where? 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 What? Where? Who? Huh. I don't know what's going on. Running! Running! Oh, I'm being flooded. Running! Running! Oh, God, why? 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 Go! Stop putting shit in my way to impede my fucking progress. I want to get out of this place. I've been in this place for far too long. This place sucks. I hate it here. There's too much flesh. There's too many scary monsters. And it sucks here. Everything's bad. We should just carpet bomb this whole place. Let me out. Please stop putting your damn lighter away. Unless we're out of fucking stuff to light it. Are we out of lighter fluid? Oh, it's back. Never mind. I mean, this is like this is basically like a running sequence. Wait, am I supposed... Oh. Must be very stuffy and humid in there. A little bit, probably. Probably a little bit. Hopefully this is the last of it. The running? I hope so, because I've been running for a while in this game. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh. Why am I here? Let's go in here. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see. Okay, now I can see. I think we see the lights. The light at the end of the tunnel. We've done it. We've escaped. Never mind. Maybe not. Hello? Are you gonna do something? Or are we just gonna stare at each other? Vor fetish continues. Oh god, why does it look like this? Can I move? Okay, good. Hello, worm man. Are we going into the furthest of the further back rooms? I'm waiting for it. Or have we made it all the way back to the front rooms? Complete chapter 7. In the belly of the beast. That's me. Am I naked? Wait a second. I think I'm naked. Unfollow. Oh, is it called unfollow because I unfollow, what's her face? Backrooms aren't real, they can't hurt you. Welcome in, Infinite, how you doing? There's the unfollow button. The name of the game, it's right there. Who is that? Who is that, by the way?
I feel like I never got to know you, or thank you.
Who is it? Also, why are we naked?
We need to find a way to make it work. Together. We must get together as one. Again. It's going to be weird. I don't know who you are. I never listened. Yes. I'm ready.
Is it your birthday? Why are you in your birthday suit? I have no idea. Grandma or Grace or someone? Wait, we're about to see. I think. She's about to take the mask off. Because fuck clothes, fair enough. The monsters who we sell ourselves as? Is that what they were trying to say? Because that would kind of make sense. Oh, we are naked. We have clothes on. Literally who? Wait, what? Pardon me? What's going on here? Oh? Oh? What? 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 Who is that? Who was that? Who was that? Too cowardly to be naked. Come on, devs. Who the fuck was that at the end? Who? What? Who? She said they need to be one again, so I'm assuming it's her. But why'd she kiss her? English teachers find the author's meaning. Meanwhile, that we went from humidity to humidity. Is a neat credit sequence. I thought this game had some cool things about it, but I was still confused a lot. I feel like they were trying to have a deeper meaning that I just wasn't getting some of the times. And I never knew if this was actually real or if it was all in her mind. Also, good job being first. Because the stream died. I thought there were some cool things about the game. I don't think it was I think it was okay. I'm curious if there's like different endings, because there's like different paths you can go down. I picked one good thing, one bad thing. How many chapters are there? There are, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Had some scary moments. It was very fucking real for a horror game, though. Very fucking real. Also, good job being second, third, and fourth. Hold on. We're gonna play something else, I guess. Story was pretty ham-fisted, but I guess it was alright. I thought it was, like, fine enough. Nothing amazing. Not terrible. Like, I enjoyed what I played. Other than, like, when I was in late game and I'm like, wow, this is like the millionth running sequence I've done now. I was like, I'm good. I'm good on running away from a giant monster by this time in the game. And EP, but I lurk. I appreciate the lurk. Get some rest. There is something on my glasses. It is a mess. We must fist your hams. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this, but oh my. Good night, you amusing people. Good night, chess piece. Get some good rest. I am wiping the dirt from my glasses because it won't go away. But I thought that was... I had fun playing it until, like, close to the end, where I was like, can we wrap this shit up? Like... Didn't really want to run from another giant monster. Like, how many times can you run from a giant monster before you're like, I'm kind of bored of this? The running segments didn't really add anything, did they? Not really. Not really. At first, it was some tension. But, like, I was like, oh, we're going to do this again? What ending did I get? Reach the bad ending? I did not. Reach the good... What ending did I get? Because I didn't get the good or bad ending. I just got an ending, I guess. I just got a random ending. Okay. There's a good and bad ending. I got the achievements for neither of them, so I don't know what I got there. 12 times, you can do it 12 times. Do what? Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to do... I don't know if I want to continue Dino Cop or play this other game that I have here. You got ending. I did get ending. I definitely got a ending. I just didn't get a good or bad ending, apparently. Unless the achievement didn't pop. I was just curious if there were multiple, and it says there's a good and bad one. But there is also a third ending, apparently, which is maybe the one I got, because they gave me the DLC for it, which probably had that ending in it. Run away from a thing, whatever you were asking how many times. I don't want to do that 12 times. I think we technically did it 7, because there were 7 acts. So we did it 7 times. Maybe more, actually. Because there was that one sequence where we were running away from the same girl multiple times. Let's see. Let's do... I'm curious about this game. Hold on, let me look at it real quick before I make a decision. Maybe I'll try this one. This one's actually sitting at positive. I'm curious what the negative reviews for Unfollow are, because it was at positive and now it's mixed. Which is understandable for some of the, like, million running sequences. Did at least twice in the school and, like, 4 times in the first chapter. Damn. Maybe they just all melded together for me. They just all melded together. I guess how long... I don't know how long this game is, but I guess I could start it. I really want to go back to Dino Cop, but I really wanted to do this one as well. Oh, in the last chapter, not the first. Gotcha. Actually, how... Hold on. I want to test something real quick. Let me do this. I'm going to see if that was the game making my... I'm assuming that was making my GPU run like that. I think it was the game. Dino cock is crazy. What's my performance at? Yep. It was the game. Making my GPU run pretty hot. So the CPU was good. It was just my GPU running hot. Let's see. Did that change? That should have changed. I don't think this is a horror game, though. I think this is a mystery game. There's like, oh, English and like 3 Asian dialects. I don't know what the I don't know which ones they are. Story all names, characters, and incidents portrayed. I was reading that. I was reading that. Why you gotta run through stuff too quickly for me to read, game? Hold on. Config. Oh, that's loud. Is there not... There's not any settings? There's only sound? That's it? Resolution, full screen. That's it. It knows we can't read. I hate when devs do that, where it just speeds through the text that I'm trying to read. I don't think there's any game settings that I can change. Like, the graphical settings are non-existent here. I know I've been sort of lurking for a bit, but I'm going to lurk to do stuff. All right, enjoy your lurk, General. Appreciate you hanging out. Mystery, horror, sci-fi, roguelites. What? That sounds like a lot of things. I don't think some of those things are this game, but it's definitely a lot of stuff. Is the sound good? Let me see. Other, that. Oh, I can actually pull this down. Oh, that is not loud at all. Hold on, let me turn that up. There, it's at 50% now. I forgot I turned the volume down from that one game that was super fucking loud the other day. So it probably wasn't that loud. There was a game that was like peaking my fucking volume even at 50%. They aren't? Oh well, I look forward to you playing the game that is that genre. I don't think there's mystery in this game. No horror, no sci-fi, no roguelite. What the hell is that last one? Gamu-mentary? What the hell is that? What is that genre? Like a documentary, but in game form. Oh! There's stuff like that? So like a game-umentary? Never heard of that before. That would be a weird genre to blend with all these other things. Dun, dun, dun. I think I got the game. I was also sent this game. In case I have to say that out loud. Not that I know of, but time to make it happen. There's a good game idea. There you go. Now you just gotta make it. You thought of it first, so no one else has done it. You gotta do it. You'll corner the market. Well, there may be some already, in which case time to find obscure. I don't know if those are real or not. That sounds interesting. I don't know how it would work, but if it's not real, you came up with the idea, you can make it. You'll make millions. Or realistically, hundreds. You'll make hundreds of dollars. Maybe tens of dollars. This is the real face of a VTuber. Which is kind of fitting. Considering I don't really show my face. But then again, I'm one of those people that my character looks like me. So, you know. I hereby give the rights to any devs watching to make that style of game if they so choose, provided they aren't using it as an excuse to do terrible, terrible things. There you go, guys. You were just given the rights. He didn't even sell them. He just gave them to you for free. What a deal. Just giving that out. Just giving that idea out. We got an idea guy over here. Let's see. All right. This is the real face of a VTuber. I think this is basically like a murder mystery. If I'm not mistaken. Also like a visual novel. Ah, where's my water? I'm going to have to read a lot. Are you streaming right now? Yes. If you are, we can change up the game slightly to provide a better streaming experience. This option won't change any of the game's actual content. Yes, I am streaming. Thank you. You can adjust this option later in the config menu if you need to. Story, all names, characters, and instances portrayed in this product are fictitious. No identification with actual persons, places, buildings, and products is intended or should be inferred. That's what I tried to read earlier. So I read it fast. So this is the real face you mentioned, prosecutor. By real face, I'm referring to the person that actually controls a VTuber, their true identity. Okay, and this real face will influence the development of this case? Yes. You could even say it's the key to solving it. Is that so? Then do you know who this VTuber's real face is, prosecutor? I believe I do, and have collected the necessary evidence to prove it. Bald! 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 Judging this judge? What's wrong with the judge? Because he's bald? Remember, gamumentary is not a valid defense for murder in a court of law yet. So if you don't mind, I'd like to start from the beginning. Oh, good God. Here we go. Who ate my pudding? What are you yelling for? I just went to eat my pudding and it's not there. Did you eat it? Is my name Justin Truth? He was Tendy. I saw him do it. Welcome in, Super Monkey. How you doing? I didn't do shit, all right? I plead the fifth. Gondor calls for aid. The beacons are lit. Boobs. That was such an interesting segue in what you said. Your pudding? No. Emily Close is her name. The secretary. Then why'd you just stutter? It was you. Just admit it. There's a whole court case about who ate someone's pudding in Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is such a good show. Out of all the animated shows, Bob's Burgers and Futurama. Two of the best. And King of the Hill. Slander, what proof do you have? We're the only two people that use this office. If it wasn't you, then who was it? There could be an unknown third party. What third party? This man speaks the truth. See, you get it. Family Guy's overrated. Family Guy has been going on for too long. Very overrated. Simpsons going on too long. I liked early Simpsons, but it's like 1,000 fucking seasons now. Like, come on. How long can you let a show go on for? And American Dad's alright, but like, I don't know if it's still going and how good it is to this day. But Bob's Burgers is peak animation. Prosecutor Truth, you're back. Zelda Haas. Bob's Burgers is awesome. Bob's Burgers is so good, yes. The first fucking episode of Bob's Burgers felt like they were just saying shit. Like they didn't know what they were doing. And they were making it up as they go. That was such a good episode. That was such a good pilot episode. Detective Haas, when did you get here? A little while ago, Secretary Close said you'd be back soon. So I've been waiting here for you. So our third party, I bet she ate it. Huh? Ate what? Somebody ate my pudding. Pudding? Wasn't me. It's funny when people say early Simpsons, now they mean like first 20 seasons. I watched The Simpsons around seasons 4 to like 10. And it just kept going. They never stopped. They never stopped, and they're still going. Do you know that the original idea for Bob's Burgers was that they were using human meat for the burgers? There's a pilot you can see on YouTube. I did not know that, but now I do. For anything else, that would be the first 2 seasons. I mean, The Simpsons is on like season 35 or something crazy like that. Maybe 40 at this point. Anyway, that's not important right now, Mr. Truth. There's been an incident. A murder at a VTuber company, to be specific. Excuse me? What do you mean it's not important? I was looking forward to that pudding. Mr. Truth, there's been a murder. You can't be serious right now. Alright, let's get to work then, as I put on my glasses and flick back my hair. and grab my briefcase, because I'm a lawyer, I think. But if I ever do find out who took my pudding, it'll be the last pudding they ever eat. Shudders. So what's the case? The head of a VTuber company has been found dead in their office. Police have done a preliminary investigation, but we'd like you to come take a closer look. A VTuber company? You don't know what VTubers are? This is kind of loud. You don't know what VTubers are? They're virtual YouTubers. Basically, rather than watching a real person do their stream or video, you're watching them control an anime version of themselves instead. I'm not an anime character. An anime version of themselves? That's not everyone. Why would anyone watch that? I wouldn't badmouth... That's put together. I wouldn't badmouth them if I were you. VTubers have a huge audience. You really wouldn't want to make them mad. Why are they scary or something? Huh? That's interesting. I'm learning. Zelda Hoss, can you investigate this case for me? Sure. Stop resisting. Bang. What kind of pudding was it? It matters. It was flan. Yeah. Flan's good. I like flan. Or it was rice pudding. I also like rice pudding. It was Indy in the boardroom with the knife. You caught me. I'm going to jail. Actually, never mind. A case is a case, so let's go check it out. Indy needs an anime version? I mean, I kind of didn't want that because it feels like a lot of people do that. I kind of wanted to stay away from that. That's why I like what I have right now. I'm going to be honest. I'll lead the way. Holy goddamn. That's a lot of blood. Like I said before, the victim was the CEO of a VTuber company. His body was found in his office on April 20th. The person who found him said, "Hold on a second. What's wrong, prosecutor? Can you tell me about the victim first?" He's the head of a VTuber company, like I said. He died from... I mean, can you tell me why he's a chicken? Is this a joke or something? Oh, that. It's because their last name is Chicken. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. I know, in all my years as a prosecutor, I've never seen chicken nuggets dipped in ketchup, right? I know, it's a travesty. Dude, someone died and they're just making jokes. In ketchup. Have some respect for the dead, Secretary Close. You're more of a sweet and sour sauce guy, huh, prosecutor? That was in bad taste. Anyway, what happened to the chicken? That's Mr. Chicken, prosecutor. You know what? I'm calling him Mr. C from now on. So what happened to Mr. C? I forget how much I already told you. How about just starting from the beginning? Indy can be lured into a trap by flan and rice pudding. Takes notes. Objection. How could he have murdered the victim in the boardroom when he was sitting down with a beer in front of a TV? I say he murdered the victim in the living room with a red fridge. Dude, if I could pick up a red fridge and kill someone with it, I think I deserve that kill. But I need to see anime Indy. Oh yeah, rice pudding is good too. I love rice pudding. Listen, if you want anime Indy, maybe. Maybe I'll make that a goal. Chicken nuggets with ketchup is a crime. What do you dip your nuggets in? It would be a shame if someone were to draw that. I mean, if you want to, that's up to you. Or how about you just ask me exactly what you want to know? Fine. Cause of death? The victim's... His artery was slashed by a sharp object, causing blood loss, shock, and finally death. Sweet and sour sauce, barbecue, and honey mustard. Honey mustard. That's the one. That's the right answer. I should probably ask where the carotid artery is? Carotid artery. Arteries are a pair of blood vessels, one on either side of the neck, prosecutor. The neck, got it. Oh, well, yeah, you see it. His throat is slit. I like the hot mustard. Ketchup is just weird. It's not that bad, but I prefer, like, honey mustard or, like, ranch. Please continue. There are no other visible wounds and no signs of a struggle. This may be due to the victim having sleeping pills in his system. Sleeping pills? Yes, drugs to help him sleep. We also detected some in the cup next to the body, which we have determined to belong to the victim. There is no evidence from the victim's home, office, or medical history that he took sleeping pills habitually. We also found the suspected murder weapon in the office, a paring knife. Where'd you find it? On an employee's desk. I'll explain more about it when the employees arrive later. Your Honor, the prosecutor will show that my client had motive, opportunity, and a studio audience to witness him murder the victim. However, he did it with a red fridge. Defense rests. However, he did it with a red fridge. Defense rests. The perfect defense, ruined by a typo. If only you watch JoJo's, you know the artery. Listen here. I'm gonna watch it eventually. I told you I would. But not yet. Damn it, now we gotta throw it out. Oh well, we'll have to appeal the case because of the typo. Got it. Victim's identity. The deceased is one Mr. Chicken, found on Lillian Entertainment LLC. And what does Lillian Entertainment do? Hold on, I'm taking a drink. Hold intellectual property rights, put on creative events, sell merchandise. They're basically an agency for VTubers. What's the size of this company? Currently 6 employees and 1 VTuber, not including Mr. Chicken. 7 people in charge of one virtual... What is it called again? A VTuber. Try and stay professional, please. Right, VTuber. And who is this VTuber? Her name is Kuripa. Kuripa. Hold on. I think I've actually heard of her. That's her. That's the VTuber. She's not just a video game streamer. She's been on TV, commercials, and even performed in concert. She's popular internationally, too. Whenever I see her, I think, man, kids like weird stuff these days. And now we're investigating her agency, huh? I guess if she's that successful, it makes sense why you'd need a whole team to manage her, though. Anyway, I've gone off topic. Please continue, Detective Hoss. Right. So first, we haven't been able to locate the deceased's mobile phone. Okay. He apparently rarely contacted his family. The following description is what we could gather from his employees and landlord. He was a workaholic. If he wasn't sleeping, he was working. He lived alone, was single, and didn't maintain any close relationships. The only inconsistent thing about him was his work schedule. Maybe it's just the nature of the industry, but he would come and go at random hours, often sleeping in the office overnight. He actually has a bedroom in the office. I'm sorry, now India's going to a negative security prison for 45 years. / let's be real, he's going to die there. That's crazy. Is that because of your defense having a typo? Yeah, pretty much he might be out on bond, provided he can encourage the algorithm, because the algorithm desires engagement. He can pay in popular content. He might be out in 20. I mean, if he goes to one of those prisons where the prisoners revolted and took over, he's not getting out. Guys, what is going on? Did he have any enemies or debts? No, the company itself has some debts, but they're all legal. Curious about the missing phone. We're still looking for it. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Thanks, Detective Hoss. Any suspicious? Three things seem suspicious. First, the assailant wasn't caught on any security cameras. None at all. At 7:03 p.m., the victim can be seen on the lobby's camera, where the security desk is, and at 7:04 p.m. on the second floor's camera, which is the office's floor. But other than the victim, neither the first nor second floor's camera filmed anyone suspicious coming or going. What if the killer lived on the second floor? We've ruled that out. 1, the office door was locked when the body was found, so it's highly likely the killer has an office key. And for the second reason, well, please look at this. Looking at the second floor's layout, any resident would have to pass by the security camera to reach the office. Ah, I see. What about this window? This is our current hypothesis, prosecutor. There is a window just outside the office leading to a rarely occupied alleyway. It's the perfect spot for anyone to climb up from. We've already verified that if someone were to enter through this window, they wouldn't be caught on any security cameras. And there's no security cameras in the office itself? There are, which brings us to my next point of suspicion. Oh? we've discovered that the victim's computer stored all the security camera's footage, and all that footage has been deleted. Can it be restored? We've reached out to an IT specialist but haven't heard back yet. Finally, please look at this. That's a lot of blood. The victim was killed in his own office chair, and blood from his slashed artery sprayed all over the place. And yet his computer mouse is free of both blood and fingerprints. So the suspect used the victim's mouse to delete the security footage, then wiped the mouse clean. That is a possibility. Either way, it's definitely suspicious that only the mouse isn't covered in blood. Could the suspect be intentionally misleading the investigation? Potentially, we should keep this in mind. And that's the third point of suspicion? The victim was holding something. We think he may have been trying to leave behind a message about his killer. The prisoners are always revolting, but yes, it would make it impossible, as one would not to touch anything. I hear that's what real VTubers do, have lore or something, do they? I've heard some makeup lore, but I don't know why. I don't know why. We have simply provided you with deep lore. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for the deep lore. Not to be confused with cheap lore. Wait. Maybe I am confusing it. Her boobs are bigger than her head? The other girl? I'm assuming you mean the other girl, not this one. Alas, the ever vexing cheap lore, always throwing wrenches into our plans. Yeah, some VTubers actually do create their own lore for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. Like, I guess it's fun, but, like, I don't see the point. Yeah, the other girl? A message. Probably planted by the suspect to throw off our investigation. That's always how it goes. That's what I was thinking, too. But I think it's best to report it to you. Alright? What's the message? The victim was clutching one of his employees' nameplates in his hand. Character design, good fun. I mean, if you want to do it, then do it. I don't know. Have fun with it, I guess. If you want. I guess it's kind of like writing a backstory for your D&D character. Fair enough. I do love writing backstories for my D&D characters. I am a big nerd for D&D character stuff, so I get it. Once in a while, people come by asking me about my lore. I'm like, I either tell them I don't have much, recount random stuff we've said, or make up something on the spot. What is your lore, Infinite? I need to know. I need to know in, like, a essay. It needs to be typed, double-spaced, 12-point font, Times New Roman. And I need it on my desk by Monday. Thank you. They make their own lore because why not? I mean, like, after he said the D&D character thing, I'm like, that sounds fun. Like, I get it. But a D&D character I'm playing with, and I'm like, I can build that character as, like, a person that does stuff in a world that I'm playing with other people. So that sounds really fun to me. Like, I'm creating this character that I'm using in a game that I'm playing. That sounds very fun to me. I expect you to read this on stream. If you actually type this up, I will read it. If you actually type up your lore and send it to me, I will read it. You should know by now I'd totally go off the rails and go and get into this. Will you? Will you actually? Alas, I must shower. Everyone, could you please troll Indy for me? Many thanks. You don't have to ask them to do that. They're going to do that regardless. At least Infinite. And if Snorf shows up, he'll do it too. And Origami. There's a character limit for each post, don't forget. For what post? Also, feel zero obligation to maintain any consistency with that lore at any point before or after. Fair enough. Fair enough. Every other employee's nameplate was on its owner's desk. Only this one was in the victim's hand. Whose was it? I'll reveal that in a moment when everyone's together. Okay. Objection, Your Honor. Oh, posting in chat. Gotcha. I told him to actually write it in, like, a document. So, he's not doing it in chat. He's going to write this in a document and then put it on my desk for Monday. I even said type double-space 12-point font. Well, this certainly seems like a well-planned crime. Premeditated crime. Judging from how they avoid the security cameras, the culprit must have intimate knowledge of this building's security system. At least that should narrow down the list of suspects. From our current information, we estimate that the crime took place on April 20th between 7:04 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. How do you know? Type double space 3-point font. Got it. With slide. 3-point font? That's disgusting. I'd have to actually resize it if you did 3-point font. I don't think I could see that. 7:04 p.m. is the time when the victim was last captured on the second floor security camera. 11:30 p.m. is based on two things. First, forensics tells us the blood has been congealed for at least 8 hours. Second, the culprit had to have left the area using public walkways. And 11:30 p.m. is the last time a possible suspect was caught on public CCTV. Couldn't the culprit have waited until the morning? No, there is a morning market downstairs starting at 5 a.m. If the culprit were to have left then, someone would have seen them. Fine, 1-point font, white text on white background? Are you trying to make me suffer with this? You also said the office door was locked from the outside when the body was first discovered, right? Yes, which is why we've narrowed down the suspects to this company's 6 employees, all of whom have keys. Someone must have committed the crime, then locked up the office when they left. Who first discovered the body? About that. Hello? This is Misty Ryoaks? Ryoaks? She first discovered the body. I actually called all the employees here so you can question them individually. Why didn't you consult me about this first? I figured this would be more efficient. Jeez, alright. Time to get to work, Secretary. Close? I didn't bring my legal robes. Why didn't you tell me we'd be working? Thought I'd surprise you. Fine. But you owe me some fancy chocolate for this. Again with the fancy chocolates. Hello, miss. My name is Justin Truth. Nice to meet you. I reach out my hand. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Please shake my fucking hand. Prosecutor? Yes, and I have some questions to ask you. Great. You seem like the type of guy who gets things done. And you're kinda handsome. Wink, wink. Yow! Why'd you hit me? Oops. Butterfingers. Pain in the... You want to know about when I found Mr. C's body, right? Yes. But first, if you wouldn't mind telling me your name and occupation. Oh, okay, right. My name is Misty Ryoaks. I do the admin and accounting work here at Leon. Please walk me through discovering the scene of the crime. Okay. I hear that's one way people are getting people to upload malicious AI code execution. Wait, what? How? In which way? Make the text bright yellow at least? Jesus, I hate that. Well, like usual, I arrived at the office a little bit before 9 a.m. I unlocked the door, walked inside, and I immediately noticed a large amount of blood. And then I noticed Mr. C slumped over in his chair. I got so scared I called the police right away. Then I thought the first person to discover a body is usually the prime suspect. So I ran down and got the building security guard up here to confirm that I didn't miss with the crime scene before the cops came. That's smart. That's it, basically. That's exactly what she told us. Thanks. I'm surprised you called a guard up here to vouch for you. That was very careful of you. I'll take that as a compliment, unless you think I'm a suspect. It's my job to suspect anyone suspicious. You're sus. Okay, I understand. You are a prosecutor, after all. Although, I should remind you that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. She's very suspicious. Very suspicious. Case closed. It was her. She murdered him. Let's go home, everybody. Are you trying to say that before the evidence proves otherwise, I shouldn't think of you as a culprit? If you suspect me above everyone else just because I was the first one to find the body, well, that's not really fair, is it? I'm obviously very sad about Mr. C's death, but I hope you understand that I want first and foremost to prove my innocence. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply anything. It's fine. I know this is your job. Prosecutor, the other employees have arrived. All right. Bring them into the office, please. Sure. If everyone could please tell me their name and occupation. My name is Amanda Childs. I draw, I'm an illustrator. Is everybody here a woman? Oh, there's no... You call me Sophie. I'm Karipa's manager, in charge of her business deals and collaborations. Honor Chen, 3D modeling, Karipa's dad. Karipa's dad. Okay. My name is Prudence Weeks. What a fucking name. In charge of merchandising, branding, and stuff. I guess this is all women. I'm Faye Ward. You can call me Faye. And I'm Misty Ryoks, but I guess you already knew that. An illustrator? Smut dealer. Basically, you give a business a filled-out form document, but include that invisible text that contains instructions for an AI. When they upload it to some internal AI system to process, not able to see it, the AI uploads a bunch of other info and documents to somewhere the attacker can interact with. That's actually crazy. That's really smart, though. I'll give them that. That's really smart. Hold on, I'm taking a drink. These are all the company's employees. So have you found the killer yet, officer? I just fucking started. What do you mean have I found the killer? You're the killer. We're trying. Also, I'm not an officer. I'm the prosecutor assigned to this case. How could this happen? None of this will be made public, right? It won't affect Karipa's image. Is that really what's important right now, Sophie? Well, we just signed a spokesperson deal. Do you know how expensive it is to break that contract? I understand, Sophie, but there are priorities here. So, at least somebody's got to keep the company in mind. Stop arguing. Sorry, I got a little worked up. That's okay. I can understand why. Still, it's better to try and relax. Then, can I order some coffee? I can't relax without it. That's a little too relaxed. Hey, where are you going? I have to go to the bathroom. Is that okay? Fine. Go use the bathroom if you gotta use the... Wait, no, this is a crime scene. You all can't just walk around willy-nilly. Can't you hold it in for a second? Wow, we can't even pee? This is serious business. Can you not cause any more trouble, please? Do I look like a troublemaker? Yes. Jeez, I can't imagine how loud this office must be on a daily basis. Oh, right, that reminds me. Can someone explain what this company actually does? We're an entertainment agency in charge of virtual influencers. Oh, right, that Karipa, right? Do you call her Curry? Yes, Karipa. She's our VTuber. We're very proud of her. Well then, this VTuber you're very proud of, where is she? They don't know what she looks like because she's a VTuber. What's with the silent treatment? Do I have a booger in my nose or something? Karipa is virtual, Mr. Truth, so she can't actually be here. Right, but there has to be a puppet master behind the puppet, right? About that. Who actually is Karipa's real face? Aren't you guys all coworkers? Don't you know? Well, we're all coworkers, but we mainly do our own thing. But there's 8 people in our chat group. 8? But you 6 plus the CEO, that's only 7. That's because someone has 2 accounts. It's not me. Doesn't matter who controls her. She's still my daughter. Isn't this all a bit strange? No, keeping a VTuber's real face a secret is incredibly important, even between us. I like the variety here. Which one's your favorite? Give me a moment to try to pick. Wait a second. Does no one know Karipa's actual identity? There's one person who might know. Who? The person who pays us every month. Ah. Why are you looking at me? So, do you know Karipa's real face, Miss Roxy? Yes, since I pay them every month. Okay, who is it? I can't say, it's our company secret. Miss Ryoks, I don't know if you fully grasp the gravity of the situation here. I definitely do, Mr. Prosecutor. But Karipa's real face must be kept secret from everyone, even those within the company. And I don't think Karipa's real face has anything to do with Mr. C's murder, right? If our trade secrets are related to this case for whatever reason, please produce official documents stating so. Then I will have no problem revealing that information. Are you serious? Gravely. Whatever. This company only has 6 employees, right? Yes. That is one thing I can reveal to you with confidence. Wow, thanks. You're such a wealth of information. You're welcome. I'll have to question you all individually. Unless I call your name, please wait outside here. Do I get to question them? Do I get to question them one at a time? Do I get to do good cop, bad cop? Zelda, do you want to be the bad cop? I'll be the good cop. Actually, do you want to be the good cop? I can be the bad cop. How do you want to do this? It's best to keep it secret within the company, as sometimes employees leak that for clout. If he absolutely needs to know, though, she could just tell him. She doesn't have to tell everyone, you know? She could tell him in secret if he has to question her. If I can interrupt for a second, prosecutor? What is it? I have some more info related to the case. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Go ahead. But yeah, people absolutely do that. Because a lot of people want to know who they are. First, about the paring knife, the suspected murder weapon. We found the fingerprints of our 4 different employees on it. Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Faye. Where did you find the knife? On Prudence Week's desk. Just placed right on the desk? Yes, right on top. Purposefully, I take it? I know it seems a bit strange, but as of now, we haven't found any other potential murder weapons. Oh, and the knife belongs to the office. Alright, paring knife. A paring knife found on Prudence Week's desk. Currently thought to be the murder weapon. Sophie, Allure, Honor Chen, and Prudence and Faye. Fingerprints were found on the handle. Fucking everyone's fingerprints are on the weapon. Now about the nameplate. The one the victim was holding. Yes, Mr. C was clutching Amanda Child's nameplate in his hand. The artist? Yes. Got it, thank you. Acquired a new lead. I think we should talk to her. Amanda Child's nameplate was held firmly in the victim's cold, dead hand. Why would Mr. G have grabbed this before he died? Was he trying to tell us something? So I can... chat or at... What the fuck's the difference? Chat? What's wrong? Now what? You're in charge here. Why are you asking me? What, I can't ask your opinion? I guess you should call everyone in for questioning. Since you already know who touched the knife, try asking the suspects' alibis and who has access to the sleeping pills. Also, ask about their relationship with the victim. Maybe we can find a possible motive. So many people? What a hassle. This is work, so stop complaining. Chat? Hey, Emily, have you seen my notebook? What notebook? It's where I record all my evidence, leads, and suspect testimonies. Isn't it, that button on the top right of the screen? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Very good. Very good, Emily. Where? Oh, never mind. I clicked the wrong button. It was that button. The top right corner. What are you, blind? Oh, come on. That wasn't obvious at all. What are you complaining to me for? I'm not the one who put it there. Back. Ask. Who should I question first? Or he didn't fall for it and he has great skills? I have great detective skills. Now, who should we talk to first? I forget all your fucking names by looking at your faces. Do I have that written down? Amanda, Prudence, Misty, Sophie, Honor, and Faye. Was it Amanda that had the nameplate? The nameplate was her. And then, like, fucking 5 people touched the goddamn knife. So I guess we'll do the nameplate first. We'll talk to her first. We're gonna question Amanda. Come in here. Get in here. What'd you do? Did you kill him? Where were you? Why'd you do it? So, Amanda Child, you're an artist. Yes, but at work I'm called an illustrator. I like drawing people. You forget all our names. It's right next door. Not you. You know what I meant. Let me ask one question before we get started. Okay, go ahead. Where were you on the night of... I don't remember the date. Do you mind telling me your age? I'm 22. What do you think, I'm a little kid or something? Sorry, it's just that you look very young, so... I hate when people ask me that question, or they stare at me like, lolly. Like some lolly, perv. Drawing them naked. Sorry, I was taking a drink. It's impolite and it's just, ugh. Sorry, why are you talking about lollipops? Oh, my guy is very... He doesn't know anything about any of this shit. Huh? Never mind. It's not my fault my last name is Childs. I should probably change the subject. Ugh, that makes me so mad. Okay. The nameplate was with her. We should probably start slow and then move into it. Lady, this is a fucking investigation. If you backsass this hard, I can detain you or put you away for obstruction of justice. Guys, she's reaching. She's reaching. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not a cop. Relationship to the victim. What was your relationship with the victim? He was my boss. I was his employee. What kind of person was he? He'd buy a lot of snacks for the office. Like macaroons. Whenever he wanted me to work overtime, he'd buy me some expensive snacks and say things like, good girl. Like a kid. Hey, you're not thinking something that would make me mad, right? Nope. So did Mr. C ever make you feel upset or uncomfortable? Sometimes he'd make some pervy jokes. Oh? Would you say he ever took advantage of his power over you to sexually harass you? Huh? No, I wouldn't say that. Also, Mr. C was really serious about... I think Origami was right. I think they're going in the other direction. Mr. C was very serious about pornographic content. I don't know which direction they're going with this. What do you mean? He was super serious about our company never mind. Not creating any kind of pornographic material. Maybe because he thought Karipa looked too young, or because he was worried about her real face, how her real face would feel. I know they're not one and the same, but I still don't think Karipa's real face would want to see her engaged in sexual acts. So you don't draw those types of things. Of course not. I'm basically Karipa's mom. I could never draw sexual material. I draw the line at sensual. Sensual? Yeah, like slightly sexual stuff. She wanted to, but they said no. The murder motive. That's crazy. Bang, stop resisting. Back from the shower, I feel less death fever ass butt for a little. Well, that's good. Oh. So how is sensual material different from sexual material? It's completely different. Sensuality is art. You don't get it at all, prosecutor. Ugh. Whatever. Bro, literally was like one of those people that's like, hentai is an art form. You don't get it. You don't understand me. Alibi. What's your alibi? Where were you on the night of April 20th? Eating dinner with my family at home. Can you give me some more details? We were celebrating because my brother found a new job, so we got sushi. I love sushi, especially salmon. I ate 6 of them in one bite. It was so good. That sushi place did a collab with a famous VTuber a while back, actually. It was so cute. I hope they do another one soon. I'm sorry, Miss Childs, but... Huh? This is a real interrogation now, so get serious. I mean timing details, not details on what you ate. I meant timing details, not details on what you ate. Oh, is that what you meant? That's embarrassing. Please forget everything I just said. Okay, forgotten. Now, if you could please stop drooling and answer my damn questions. Okay, about times? Well, I was at home all night. My dad brought sushi home at 6 p.m., and then we ate and celebrated until around 7. Then I was in my room working. I was rushing to complete a project before a deadline. That's it. I didn't go outside. Can your family vouch for your alibi? Sure, they all saw me. If I leave my room, I have to pass by the den, and my grandparents always hang out there until around 11 p.m. every night. Okay, thank you, Miss Childs. Evidence updated. She has people corroborating where she was. She has an alibi. Oh my god, give sushi. I will kill for sushi. I haven't had sushi in a bit. I was thinking about getting it the other day. I just didn't feel like spending the money. I think it's the first thing I'll eat when I'm less dead. Make yourself homemade sushi. What's your favorite sushi roll? I usually get like tuna or salmon. What about the sleeping pills? Do you have trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? No. You don't take any kind of sleeping pills? Nope, I get very good sleep naturally. Must be nice, dude. Must be fucking nice. Do you have any sleep tips you could share? Sleep tips, well, mommy brings me warm milk every night before bed, and I want mommy too. That's fucking crazy. And by mommy, you mean your mother, right? Is mommy the appropriate word for a time like this? I don't know what to say. Roll, love me Saba Shisho. It's a mackerel with green onion. I've never had that one. Yellowtail sushi is so good. I've never had that either. I usually get like the same stuff when I find something I like. So I get like a spicy tuna or a spicy salmon. Is mommy? I want mommy too. That's fucking crazy. And by mommy, you mean your mother, right? And by mommy, you mean your mother, right? Oh, yeah, mother. I mean mother. What? I'm not allowed to say mommy? I didn't say that. You can say mommy if you want. It's cute. No one asked you anyway. That's fucking crazy. What about the paring knife? I want to ask you about the office's paring knife. Oh, the murder weapon? Please tell me what you know about that knife. What I know about the knife? I don't even know who it belongs to. I guess the landlord? Was it always in the office? As far as I know, yes. Sophie uses it sometimes. She's actually really good with knives. I think it was her. Sometimes she cuts almonds into cute little bunny shapes. Why almonds? Shouldn't she use carrots or something? Faye says bunnies and almonds go together. Almond. I really don't understand this company. But if Sophie can cut an almond into the shape of a rabbit, that is pretty impressive. It is, right? She's really good with her hands. How about you? Did you ever use that paring knife? Sometimes I use it to open boxes. Boxes? Yeah, like slice open the tape? But then everyone was afraid I'd cut myself and wouldn't be able to work, so they banned me from doing that. Probably a good idea. But it was really good for opening boxes. I'm sure it was. What about the... We were easing into the nameplate. He was holding your nameplate. Did you fucking kill him? About the nameplate, Miss C. Mr. C was holding. I'd like to hear your opinion on that. What nameplate? Does she not know? Let's freak her out then. According to the police, Mr. C was clutching your nameplate when he died. Eh? How? Why? We usually assume it's the victim trying to tell us who killed them. But he was just holding a nameplate. Couldn't it mean something else? Like what? Like this is the shortest employee in the company or something? The shortest employee. So Mr. C is dying, and that's the message he wants to get out. So is that not a possibility? Wasn't she just worried about looking like a kid, and now she's using her height to her advantage? We're looking into all possibilities. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you look into it. Is that all the questions I can ask her? Ultimate favorite is curry? Salmon. So good. If I get a roll, I like a lemon salmon roll. I've never had that before. I'm a boring person. I usually go with the same thing. If I find something I like, I stick with it. I don't remember the name of the other rolls that I've had, but they were They were more fancy. They had fancy names. I don't remember those. Alright, well, we questioned her. Alright. So we questioned Amanda. And now we know each suspect's connection to the sleeping pills. No insomnia issues, no sleeping pills used or possessed. Believes the key to good sleep is drinking milk before bed that mommy brings her. That's what she said. I'm just repeating it back. Alright, we're talking to you, because you're good with knives. Sophia Lore. So you're Karipa's manager. I'm sorry about things back there. I hope I didn't upset you, Mr. Prosecutor. It's okay. Someone died, so it's normal to be emotional. You've all actually been relatively calm about everything, considering. Thank you. You're a good person for saying that. What's your name? Justin. Justin, I like your name. Can I call you Justin from now on? Okay. Then you can call me Sophie. I'd feel more comfortable that way. I'll think about it. You're quite calculated. They all hated her? It's a lot easier to make than you think, but it's so hard to make it look any sort of good. So much work goes into it. It's very much like to... Oh, I missed some of that. Paying for the professional quality and presentation alongside, well, the insane seafood cost. Seafood's so fucking expensive. It's so fucking expensive. Especially if you're in an area that's landlocked and not near the ocean. By the way, this whole investigation is private, right? Our investigation is not made public, no. Great. I really worry about things like that. Thank you. Don't mention it. Alright. Where were you on the night of the 20th, I think it was? Relationship to the victim, alibi, paring knife, sleeping pills. Relationship to the victim. What was your relationship to Mr. C? Mr. C was my boss, the head of the company. What kind of person was Mr. C? A very controlling one. Oh, controlling how? Like he'd tell me to get more sleep? Or eat 3 square meals? Or even comment on my outfit sometimes? I mean, it's not like he was my dad, right? Was he interested in you? No way, I have a boyfriend. So I could just say he cared a lot about his employees? I guess, even though sometimes he'd tell really gross jokes. Did they make you feel uncomfortable? Like sexual harassment? Depends on how you define sexual harassment. If telling dirty jokes were sexual harassment, then you guys would probably be totally swamped with cases, right? As a prosecutor, I can't give my opinion on that. I just think everyone should follow the law. Anyway, no. If Mr. C actually tried something with me, I'd kick him right where it hurts. I know exactly where a man's weak point is. Great. You definitely don't have to show me. Don't worry, prosecutor. I wouldn't hurt you down there. Oh, hold on. What's wrong? I just remembered something. Both Amanda and Honey had pretty big arguments with Mr. C recently. I just talked to her though. Fuck. Damn it, I have to go back? Do I have to talk to her again? I wish I knew this at first. Okay, so her and her... I gotta go back to her, I guess. Honey? Oh, Honor. The digital modeler here. What kind of arguments? I don't know what Honor's was about, but you could ask Misty. She's the one who told me. But for Amanda, I heard Mr. C threatened her and made her cry. Threatened her? Can you give me more details? Sure. She could be, like, pushing me on to another person, honestly. My bowls are like dog ass, but they're prepped to be safe, and that's all I really care about because I'm the one eating it. As long as it tastes good, right? It doesn't have to look good. Kick him in the chicken nuggets. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. So, Amanda's argument. That day, Amanda was with Mr. C in the meeting room all afternoon. They stayed in there until everyone else... But me went home, so it was just us 3 in the office. Then the meeting room doors suddenly flew open and Sophie ran to the bathroom. So I pretended to get up and fill my water bottle, and I could hear Sophie crying in the stall. She was in there a little over 10 minutes. I asked if she was alright, but she just hugged me and kept crying. She kept saying I might have to quit, and Mr. C threatened me and stuff. Why? I don't know. She was really upset. I could barely make out anything else she was saying. I asked her why, but she didn't answer. And then what happened? Then Mr. C came out and asked her to go eat dinner with him. She seemed scared, but she still went. I tried to tag along, but Mr. C said they had something to discuss together and didn't let me go. Do you know what they discussed? Nope. I asked, but got no answer again. I thought it was super weird because Mr. C never has private meetings with Amanda. Then what happened with Amanda quitting? She didn't come to the office for the next 3 days. And when she finally did, she seemed really down. So I asked what was all that about quitting. And she just said, don't worry about it. It's fine. She looked like she didn't want to talk about it, so I didn't push. But she seemed off, and I was scared she did something stupid. What do you mean by off? I'm not really sure. It was just a feeling. How about Mr. C? Did he seem different at all? Nope, same as always. Okay. Do you remember the date? It was a Tuesday in late March. Maybe March 21st or 28th. Okay, thank you. Well, that's pretty crucial. There's not enough time today, so I'll confirm the details next time. Wait, do I... Is there like a time... Is there a timer? Can you tell me where you were on the night of April 20th? You mean my alibi? Uh-oh. I think I'm the only person who knows where I was. And where was that? I was working at home, but I live alone, so no one can vouch for me. You live alone? Yep, it's easier to bring guys home that way. Yeah. I didn't ask that. Would you be interested in joining me there for a cup of tea, prosecutor? That's awfully forward of you. Are you messing with me right now? You actually want a prosecutor in your home. That's usually not a good thing. If it was an authentic English milk tea, then I'm not drinking it. What's wrong with milk tea? Gib Boner is crazy. Is this a dating sim? What's going on here? He asked where she got such juicy chicken breasts. You actually want a prosecutor in your home? That's usually not a good thing. If it's not authentic English milk tea, then I'm not drinking it. Or are you messing with me right now? Are you messing with me right now? Oh my. It seems like Mr. Truth is in the mood for jokes. This is a murder case. It's no laughing matter. Alright. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, you can take a look at this. What is it? My work chat from that night. Look how quickly I was responding to messages. I couldn't respond that fast if I was here committing a murder, right? I don't think this would qualify as an alibi, but I'll take it into consideration. You're asking us these questions because you think the killer is one of us, right? It's all protocol. Since the murder took place in your office, it's normal to question the employees first. That didn't sound like a no. Please don't push it. Sorry. Sleeping pills and the paring knife. Sleeping pills. Do you have trouble sleeping? Sure, my job is pretty stressful. Sometimes there's a big collaboration or event that stresses me out and keeps me up. So I'll have to take some sleeping pills. That's where the sleeping pills came from. Oh, so you take sleeping pills often? I guess I always have some at home. What's the brand? Let me check. This one. That's the fucking brand, isn't it? That's the same fucking brand. Got it. Thank you. Still, I think having someone nice and warm to hold at night is the best medicine of them all. Don't you think, prosecutor? Please don't make me uncomfortable. Tell me, prosecutor, big spoon or little spoon? Little spoon. Are you trying to seduce me? Keep dreaming. Do you always interfere with investigations like this? I like sleeping alone. Do you always interfere with investigations like this? Do you always interfere with investigations like this? Interfere with investigations sounds a little harsh. I simply wish to stay on good terms with everyone. Well, this is a murder case, so please keep the nonsense to a minimum for now. Alright, sorry. You say spork? Alright, paring knife. She was very good with a knife, apparently. There's a paring knife in your office, right? Yep, I use it a lot. Can you tell me more about it? It's a bit dull. I keep meaning to bring a sharpener into work. What do you use the knife for? Cutting fruit. I like to start cooking more complicated meals, but the office isn't really set up for that. How often do you use the knife? I guess I bring fruit to work every few days, so I'd say I use it every few days. Does anyone else use the knife? Why do you ask? No particular reason. Well, as far as I know, I'm the only one who uses it. Oh, really? I write that down in my notes very quickly and close my book. Yep. Okay, thank you. How suspicioso. I think that's all the questions I can ask you. Ask. Come back in. Never mind. I lied. I guess we're not fucking talking about that. I'm stupid. Leave. You. You also had a fight with him. I wish for people to stay inside, but beside me. Honor Chen, right? And you're a digital modeler? More accurately speaking, I am Karipa's father. Karipa's father? What do you mean by that? It's common in this field to refer to the creators of a VTuber as their parents. That's generally the artist and modeler. Originally, we referred to the artist as the mother and the modeler the father, but it can also be the other way around. Boobs. Sometimes the VTuber's real face can also be referred to as the mother or father, etc. But why are you the father? Aren't you a woman? Maybe I have more masculine qualities. I don't know, but I don't mind it. Alrighty then, since you brought it up, I'm assuming you're quite proud of your daughter. Of course. She's the apple of my eye. Anyone would be proud to be her mother or father. But Miss Childs didn't mention she was Karipa's mother. Amanda brings shame to our family. If a mother can't be proud of her daughter, then what kind of role model is she going to be? She's such a nervous wreck, honestly. I don't know what to do with her. You get really into character, huh? I think it's understandable for Miss Childs to be nervous, since this is a murder case. You really don't have to make excuses for her, prosecutor. She should be able to keep herself composed. Is that so? Actually, how do I... What are these buttons up here? That's the chat logs. Let me look through the evidence real quick. Wait. What'd that say about what's-her-face? Has a habit of taking sleeping pills using the same brand as what was found in the victim's body. Very convenient. Very convenient. And then these two have alibis, but one of them's not, we're not able to corroborate the, one alibi. Because she was alone. What does this lead? Heard Misty says, say Honor Chen and the victim had a bad argument. So we're going based on this one then? Why are we not talking about this one with the actual person that had the argument? Relationship to the victim. What was your relationship to Mr. C? He was my boss and a bastard who used my daughter for money. That's quite direct of you. Could you tell me a bit more about what you think of him? I hold conflicting views on him. Oh, that's not very good. It's cute how they get into the VTuber culture quirks. Yeah, some people really get into that stuff. And she's one of those people. Apparently the other one wasn't, unless she's just nervous right now and doesn't want to talk that way. One is that he's a bastard who used my daughter for money. The other is that he's a trustworthy business partner. He makes everybody money, his policies are sound, and he's easy to get along with. I was proud to be working under him. And yet you said twice that he's a bastard who uses your daughter for money. It seems like that really bothers you. Wouldn't it bother any parent to see their pride and joy taken advantage of? Plus that perv was always skating right on the edge. But being a little revealing is skating right on the edge of what? The edge of full-blown pornography. That's what. He made my daughter flash her underwear or wear skimpy swimsuits. He even released mouse pads with raised padding where her breasts are. I know sex is human nature and all, but I still don't like it. Ah, I see. I'm assuming you were relatively outspoken against those decisions. Our company actually has a policy against pornographic content, you know. But Mr. C would still insist on racy merch that pushed it right up to the edge. I didn't have to say, of course. Karipa is Lillian's intellectual property, so Mr. C always had the final word. Like it or not, the smut arrives all the same. You were right, I see. But regardless of how I feel about all that, he still didn't deserve to be murdered. I'll do anything I can to assist with your investigation, prosecutor. So just let me know what you need. Thank you very much. What's your alibi? Where were you on the night of April 20th? What kind of stupid question is that? I was at home. At home doing what? Sleeping. Why did you just pause? I didn't pause. I was at home sleeping. From when to when? Around 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know for sure. Is that your normal sleep schedule? No, I don't have a normal sleep schedule. When work makes me tired, I sleep. And when I wake up, I keep working. Doesn't that affect when you can be in the office? We don't enforce regular office hours here. As long as we finish our work, we just come in when we need to. Can anyone else confirm you were at home? Probably. Not? Are you certain about that? I live alone, so yes, I'm certain. Okay, thank you. Well, not looking good for two of them right now with their alibis. Do you have any trouble sleeping? No. I don't keep a specific sleep schedule, so I don't have any issues. Do you ever take sleeping pills or have sleeping pills at home? You just reminded me of something. What? I get headaches a lot. If they're bad, then I can't sleep. Once I got one so bad, I couldn't sleep for days. Amanda ended up giving me some sleeping pills, then I could finally sleep. She didn't... Why do you keep... Everybody seems to be pointing back towards Amanda. I don't know why. I feel like they just don't like her. Last girl said she had an argument. This girl said about the sleeping pills, which is very damning. Does Miss Childs usually take sleeping pills? No, I think she just prescribed the... She was just prescribed them once, not something she usually takes. When was all this? About a month ago. Do you still have any of those pills left? Of course not. She only gave me 2, and I took the first one that night. What about the other one? The other one? Maybe I lost it. That's fucking damning. Where is it? Sorry, but let me get this straight. Amanda gave you 2 sleeping pills, but you only remember taking one of them. I shine a flashlight in her eyes. Sorry, I only remember taking one. I wonder why. Are you sure? You know this only makes you more suspicious, right? Okay, then I'm more suspicious. I really don't know what I did with the other pill. That's the truth. If that makes me more suspicious, then it is what it is. You're pretty pragmatic, huh? But okay, I understand. Well, someone's my top suspect right now. Paring knife. Please tell me about the office's paring knife. Why didn't she just say she took both? Because she didn't want to lie, I guess. And that's not the truth. Sold it for cash under the guise of Finn. It's the landlord's. Sophie uses a lot. Is she the only one who uses it? I'm not sure, since we all came into the office at different times. Try asking Misty. She's here the most. Do you use the knife at all? Me? The kitchen is a woman's place, prosecutor, not a father's. Sorry, but could you be a little clearer with your answers? Are you saying you've never used the knife before? Like I said, I'm a father. I don't use the kitchen. That's sexist. I've never touched that knife. This is not the game I expected. What did you expect? It's barely a lie. It's barely a lie. It's fine. It's fine. What do you mean, yes? I don't know if I should be more concerned by your gender stereotypes or the fact that you're not actually a father, but I get what you're trying to say. She's sexist. Men can go in the kitchen, too, and make food. It's not just a woman thing. Alright, get out of here. Sexist weirdo. Let's see. What about, you? Let's just go in order. Absolutely not. I never go in the kitchen, so bitch make me a sandwich. That's what it sounds like. Prudence Weeks. You do graphic design and produce, and product development, right? I sit informally in my chair to let everybody know that this is indeed very important. That's right. Could you please sit a little closer to me? I can't question you if you're all the way over there, but your eyes are scary. My mom always said I have nice eyes. I flash my eyes. They look like they're about to shoot laser beams. Don't worry, I only shoot laser beams at bad guys. Really? You won't hurt me? I'm a friend of justice, Miss Weeks. I won't hurt you. Please just sit down and relax. Okay. You look like a child. How old are you? You look like literally a child. How old are you working here? I actually do most of the cooking in the household. See? Basic living skills. Yes. See, exactly. Everybody cooks. Except me, because I don't really know how. I just make basic stuff, but you know what I mean. Everybody needs to know how to cook. I know. I tend to do most of the cooking and push chores, though I've been bad about cleaning lately, but I'm also the Mrs. Fixes, so I guess I'm both. See, fair enough. I'm the one who stays at home, so it makes sense to do the stuff and let Gabby focus on working tag team. Exactly, that's how it should be. Indie Maniac cooking arc, you say? I did want to learn to cook at one time. I just didn't know where to start. And it felt very overwhelming, so I just never got into it. I just make very easy stuff that doesn't really require a lot of prep. Relationship to the victim? What was your relationship to the victim? Start with boxes? Pardon me? Just follow the box instructions? Oh, I can do that stuff. Probably. Without burning the house down. He was my boss. Can you tell me a little more about him? He was, nice. But sometimes he made me do things I didn't want to do. Whoa, what do you mean? What kind of things? He would bring me outside. With a lot of people I didn't know. It was scary. Oh, and? He didn't care if I didn't want to. Fucking... I'd have to sit with that group of people and discuss work things. That's terrifying. Was Mr. C some kind of monster? That's terrifying. I told you he never considered how I felt at all. If you want to go to a meeting, then go by yourself. I don't see why I have to tag along. You're sad about Mr. C's death, aren't you? Yes, I'm sorry. It's okay. Crying is healthy. I hear Chips. Welcome in, Taco Crepe. How's it going? That was me crinkling a bottle, actually. That's where you start, build from there. You haven't had cardboard box soup. It's fucking fantastic. Plenty of fiber. I can't say I have. What's your alibi? You know what I love? Hold on. Where is it? He asked how old she was, but not her. This girl looks way younger than all of them. I'm just throwing that out there. She looks like the youngest. You asked her age, but not her. All of these, they look like they're adults. She looks like she could be a child. I'm just saying. Where were you on the night of April 20th? At home sleeping. From when to when? I don't remember. I didn't check the time. Do you always sleep at the same time? I sleep a lot, whenever I'm tired. I like sleep. It feels safe. I don't need to see anyone. You really don't like other people, huh? Does sleeping so much affect your work, though? We're not required to come into the office. I only come in when I need to check out new products. Can anyone else confirm that you were home sleeping? Misty can. Misty Ryox? Why? She's my roommate. We live together. Oh. So she was there at the same time? Oh god, I hit the wrong button. No, she had a date. But she came home a little after 10 and saw me. After 10? That's suspicious. But no one can testify where you were before then. No, sorry. Okay, thank you. I write down that in my notebook. Guilty, 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 guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. I don't like talking to people at work. Also fair. Also fair. I'll get more information on her living situation next time. Oh, are we going to do multiple days of questioning? Exactly, smoothing out all the sharp edges first helps tons. Not too much, though, or the iron goes to... Wait, did I miss something? Just mind the staples if you're using industrial grade boxes. That's what it was. Makes the soup a little metallic, but worth it for the health benefits. I hate everyone equally. Also fair. Also fair. She said social anxiety and the boss was making her go to meetings. It wasn't really bad. All the other ones were talking about, like, him telling inappropriate jokes, and it seemed like she was going somewhere. Do you have any trouble sleeping? If no one is around, then I sleep very well. Wow. You really don't like other people, huh? So if you can't sleep, what do you do? I think about how much I don't like people being around. I mean, what do you do to fall asleep? Oh, God. Come back, please. I mean, let's say you can't sleep. Is there anything you do to help you get to sleep? Hide in my dreams. But you're not asleep yet. I like dreams. They have everything. Everyone loves me in my dreams. Hee hee hee. Seems like dreaming solves all of your problems, huh? But to enter those dreams, do you ever need to take sleeping pills? No. But Misty does. Misty Ryox? Yes, my roommate. Does she take sleeping pills regularly? Yes. She doesn't sleep well. Do you know where she keeps her pills? Her drawer. Got it. Thanks. Guilty, 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 guilty. Sorry, I was writing something down. Don't mind me. Paring knife. I want to ask you about the office paring knife. Could you tell me a bit about it? The paring knife? What do you want me to say? who uses it or who it belongs to, etc. I don't know who bought it. It's just always been in the office. As for who uses it, that's mostly Sophie. Well, sometimes she asks me to cut fruit for her. Cut fruit for her? Yeah, like when a client comes, sometimes Sophie asks me to cut up fruit for them. Why does she ask you? Why did she do it herself? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Miss Allure is younger than you, right? Yeah. But you still let her tell you what to do? Well, don't you think that's odd? But I guess she seems older. Is that so? By the way, do you know where we find the knife? We found the knife? Wouldn't it have been in the drawer under the sink? No, we found it on your desk. Why would it be on my desk? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know anything. No wonder there was blood on my desk. But I really don't know why the knife would be there. Okay, I understand. Does that make me a suspect? No! Guilty, 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 guilty. That's what I'm here to determine. It's not me, really. Alright, get the fuck out of my sight. Next, please. Hey, you're the one who's been making my job way harder. Hey, you're the super rude prosecutor. And you're not rude. Even if I am, that doesn't make you less rude. Why are you so uncooperative? That's insulting. You've kept important information from us. You have secrets. A woman is entitled to her secrets. Unless you prepare documentation showing that Kuripo's real face is related to this case. You don't seem nervous about this at all. If I seem nervous, would I be any less of a suspect? You're really good at throwing me off guard. I'll take that as a compliment. It's my fault. I lost my composure too easily. But I take my cases very seriously. I believe you. Then let's get started here. I feel like this might be, she seems very suspicious. Yes. The less boob they have, the more guilty they are. That's not what I was saying. Isn't it tied to their cup size? We all know this. That's not what I was saying. She was suspicious. She knew where the sleeping pills were. She knew her roommate had sleeping pills. She didn't have an alibi because no one knew where she was previously to 10 p.m. There was a few things that led me to believe she could be the killer. The knife was on her fucking desk. Like, come on. There's a few things. We were so short-staffed in the meat department that I always had to run meetings because I work floor and float easier. Having to deal with upper management, corporate, and snotty dickhead customers, it's a miracle my paranoid BPD ass didn't go totally postal. Well, I'm glad you got through it. It sounds like a pain. But you did it. I used to draw lots of horror work and wrote tons of slander in Swedish about the company and post them in the break room on the boards. I'm assuming they didn't fully understand what it was then. Relationship to the victim. What was your relationship to the victim? Well, originally we met in college. You went to the same college, huh? Yes. We met in a school club. We had to collaborate on a few projects and realized we worked together well. He was always very determined. After graduating, he went on to start this business. That one thing led to another, and it ended up being one of his first employees. But the company didn't make any money before we shifted into VTubers. Things were pretty tough before then. Were you and Mr. C romantically involved? Us? No way. He said he could never be interested in someone with such a terrible personality. You don't know what you got till it's gone, huh? He said that? That's pretty mean. He said that. That's pretty mean. I guess I like seeing other people suffer. Anyway, prosecutors are supposed to sympathize with their suspects at a time like this, right? Please don't jump to weird conclusions. I just mean, if you weren't dating Mr. C, then why'd you stick around if the company was losing money? Oh, Mr. C was overly innocent and optimistic. If he had an idea, he just went for it right away. Wouldn't you just love to see someone like that fail miserably? Just kidding. Honestly, I'm so pessimistic that I think his eternal optimism was good for me. It was comforting. And anyway, now the company's doing well and I'm making money, so it all worked out. Well, I can definitely see why Mr. C wasn't interested in you. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, you're kind of Kind of straightforward and rude, honestly. I used a lot of outdated terms to make auto-translate get a bit confused. There you go. That's how you get around it. 2% of the world speaks sweet. Only 2%. My odds were fairly good they wouldn't have any idea. Imagine they were part of that 2% just by random fucking chance. Argument. Allure said Honor and Mr. C had an argument recently. Can I ask you about that? Oh, she told you about that. All right. Well, March 31st was the day before the tomb sweeping long weekend. That day, only Mr. C and I were in the office. I figured it'd be like that all day, but then Honor came in at around 3 p.m. She was all worked up, bugging Bossman about a meeting the day before, which was about selling adult merchandise. Porn, basically. Yeah. On March 30th, Mr. C randomly called everyone into a meeting and said we were going to start selling adult Karipa content anonymously. Oh, shit. That day, she did it. It was her. It was her. Case closed. I know who it was. It was her. That day, Honor was the only one not in the office. I guess she read about it on the chat and came in the next day to pick a fight with Mr. C. Why pick a fight? Honor loves her daughter, so she doesn't want Mr. C selling adult content of her. I guess Mr. C saying we'd start doing it officially, but anonymously was the last straw. Was the argument bad? Punches were thrown. I actually got scared. Then Honor threatened that she'd make Mr. C pay for what he did and stormed out of the office. I think I found my killer. I think we just found our killer. Yes, it's all coming together. She did it. It was her. Hold on. Let me write something down. Guilty. Did you believe that she'd make him pay? I don't know, but she was really mad. Then I asked Mr. C what happened, and he just said, don't worry, it's fine. I didn't ask anything else. That's all I know. Okay, thank you. There's not enough time today, so I'll ask for more details next time. Scandalous, exactly. It's very scandalous around here. Things are happening. Could be the classic misdirect, too, for maximum confusion and framing. Probably. There's a lot of directions this could go. We have a few things that are not lining up. Some people don't have alibis for where they were. There was a knife on someone's desk. Also blood. A lot of fingerprints on the knife. There was a nameplate being held by the guy dying. There's a lot of things going on here. A lot of people could have been the murderer. Like, almost everyone in the office so far. Alibi. Where were you on the night of April 20th? I left the office that day around 5 p.m. Thank God they don't go one direction. Wait, what? Well, I would have gotten written up. Oh, no. By the time I was doing that, I was already planning on leaving. Fair enough. Was anyone still in the office when you left? That day it was just me and Bossman in the office, and he was still here when I left. Oh, Bossman means Mr. C. So you're the first one to find the body and the last person he saw before he died. Well, I was the first one to find his body, but I don't know if I was the last person he saw before he died. True. Did you notice anything strange when you left that night? I've already thought about that, but no, nothing was weird. Is it normal for two people to be in the office all day? Yeah, everybody has a desk here, but we don't force anyone to come in. Most people like working from home when they can. Personally, though, I prefer having more structure in my life, and Mr. C said he can't focus at home, so we end up here most of the time. Does that mean Mr. C was alone in the office a lot of the time? If we're not in the middle of a big project, then he'll be here alone a lot. Please continue describing the rest of your night. Okay, I had a date with my boyfriend that night. He works close to here, so when we have a date, I usually walk straight to his office from work. When I go there, he drove us to the movies. What did you watch? I don't remember. You don't remember what movie you saw. My boyfriend wanted to watch it? Some superhero robot crap. Fighting and explosions don't do anything for me, but my boyfriend loves it. Anyway, the movie theater's near my place. After the movie, we ate Italian, and then I went home, and he went home, since we had work the next day. So you were basically with your boyfriend the whole night. Yep. I'm sure the movie theater and the restaurant could vouch for that. What time did you go home? 10:35 p.m. You remember the exact time? Yeah, I saw the time in the elevator. I remember thinking, oh, it's 10:35. Oh, it's 10:35. That's interesting. She remembers the exact time she went home, but she doesn't remember the fucking movie she saw. That's it. Great, thanks. The last person he saw would be the killer. So it's her. She also doesn't remember what movie she saw with her boyfriend for her alibi, but she remembers the exact time she went home? Like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy work. One Direction of the band. Okay, I'll see myself out. Must have been the FNAF movie. Is that why she wasn't paying attention? Sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Yeah, I'm a really light sleeper. Then if I can't sleep, I get anxious, so sometimes I'll take sleeping pills. But does that have anything to do with this case? We found evidence of sleeping pills in the victim's toxicity report. And now, I'm even more suspicious. What brand of sleeping pills do you take? Let me see. This brand. Let me see. That's the same motherfucking brand! This brand. Okay, thank you. Paring knife. About the office's paring knife. You found it on Prudence's desk, right? And it's the murder weapon? We can't be sure of that yet. Can you tell me more about that knife? Who uses it, for example? Sophie uses it the most. She cuts up fruit with it. Sometimes Sophie tells Prudence to help her, so she'll use it too. Why does Sophie ask Miss Weeks to help her? I guess she's easy to take advantage of. Oh, that's fucked up. Amanda offers to help sometimes, but she's scary with a knife, so we just tell her no. Miss Allure never asked you to help? Me? With a knife? Help? Why? That attitude. You could stab me to death any day. Oh, that attitude. You could stab me to death any day. Wink, wink. Never mind, I can see why she doesn't ask. Sure, why wouldn't you help? Fuck it, I want to see what she says. Oh, that attitude. You could stab me to death any day. You're really a hopeless little masochist, huh? Thank you, miss. May I have another? Gross. Can you just focus on the case? No problem. I don't think Prudence is the killer, though. And why is that? She's scared of everything and she hates confrontation. There's no way she could kill someone. I see. As for why that knife was on her desk, I can only think someone planted it on purpose to frame her. Who would want to frame Miss Weeks? I don't know. I don't think anyone had an issue with her. Or maybe it was just random. I see. I'll take this all into consideration. Get the fuck out of my sight. All right, send in the last victim. Hello. Good afternoon. And your position here is? I'm a little nervous. What do you want me to say? Just answer my questions normally. But I'm afraid I'll mess up. You can't mess up if you tell the truth. Okay, then I'll try my best. Could you tell me something to help me relax? Everyone gets nervous with a prosecutor. Don't worry. Thank you. That helped a lot. Don't mention it. Keeping you comfortable's my job. Classic indie response. He likes the dangerous girls. All right then. My name is Faye, the project manager here. I'm Justin Truth, the prosecutor of this case. Okay, I'm ready to get started now. Relation to the victim. What's your relationship to Mr. C? Hero and villain. Huh? Like an evil demon brought down by a brave warrior of light. So who's the villain and who's the hero in this situation? I'm the hero, of course. How could I be an evil villain? You realize that evil villain you're talking about has actually been killed, right? Are you saying you did it? No way, I wasn't saying I'd actually do it. Villains and heroes need each other, you know? They don't actually want one another to perish. She looks overworked. She did it. That's crazy. We barely heard her story yet. All right. That's enough fiction for now. Can you tell me what you thought of Mr. C? I think he's narrow-minded. Oh? He's too old school, always shutting down my ideas. The VTuber industry is about creativity and newness. Shouldn't we be more progressive? He's always saying, that's unprecedented. Like it's a bad thing. He's just too lazy to take chances. But alas, the hero always vanquishes their foe in the end. So could I say the two of you had a bad relationship? Eh? No, we have a great relationship. But you just said you didn't see eye to eye at work. Sure, but that's work. He's a good person, we have a good relationship. Or I guess I should say had. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Okay then. What's your alibi? Where were you? Where were you on the night of April 20th? My friend's house. What's your friend's name and where do they live? I can't say. Excuse me? I'm being serious here. Well, that's breaching my friend's privacy and I can't do that. It will also make or break your alibi. Do you not realize that? But I have proof. I was really with him. Hold on. Who the... Huh? Who? What? Look at this. I took this photo that night. Look. That's his hand. We were together. Mrs. Ward, that's a hand. It could be anybody's. It does not count as proof. But I have more. I'm serious. I was there. You just don't want to identify him, right? Right. Then what time were you together? From around 7 to 10. What were you doing? Watching a movie. On TV? No, on the internet. All right, that'll be all. Sorry and thanks. Well, a lot of people don't have a fucking alibi because it's not fully there. Sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? She was with the VTuber? Probably. No, I usually sleep pretty well. Usually? Sometimes I'm thinking up a new project. And then I get into it and I can't sleep. Then I won't sleep until the afternoon. Huh? What do you mean you don't sleep until the afternoon? I mean, I can't get to sleep, so I don't fall asleep until the afternoon. The next day? That's a long time to be awake. Wait a second. When do you usually go to bed? When the sun comes up? Night owl. Got it. Doesn't that affect your work? Not really. I'll come into the office in the afternoon if I need to. Mr. C doesn't leave until late anyway, so it's fine. You guys have a very unique office culture here. So, do you ever take sleeping pills? Nope. I don't like taking pills. Great, thank you. Okay. I should have enough evidence now? Wait, no, what? I'm still questioning. I still have one more question. What do you mean? She looks like me. Always rather, bed-raggled. Yeah, she looks very overworked. They did it? You think she did it? Paring knife. We didn't even get all of our questions out of the way yet. Do you ever use the paring knife in the office's kitchen? Yeah, I pick it up sometimes. What do you mean, pick it up? I mean, I pick it up, but I don't use it. Why would you pick up a knife if you're not going to use it? You know, sometimes I get so stressed, I just like to hold it and fantasize about killing everyone in the... Is this a confession? Confession? No way, I'm just kidding. You know, jokes like that just make you look more suspicious, right? But your investigation should be based on facts, not jokes, right? Well, if that's the case, then how about you start telling me the facts? Alright, well, don't laugh, but please don't tell another joke. No, I'm serious this time. Okay, what is it? Sometimes, I like to take the knife and wave it around pretending I'm an assassin or something. Hey, I told you not to laugh. Sorry. So that's why you pick up the knife. Yeah. Do you do that a lot? Maybe twice a week. Do people know you do that? No way, I'd never tell anyone. Yeah, probably a good idea. Alright, that'll be all. How do I save? How do I back out of here as well? So she wouldn't mind giving up some sleeping pills if you need them. You wouldn't want to share with someone you want to murder. Fair enough. Also, welcome in, Garden. How's it going? I might do a little bit more, but I really have to pee. So we'll see. I'm into this game. Deduce these nuts. I'm into this game. So I might do a little bit more, but it is getting late. I do have to pee, so I shall return. Is that a typo? What is what a typo? Is what a typo? But I'll be right back really quick. Deduce? Is it a typo? I didn't see it. I did not notice. I'll be right back real quick. I gotta pee. Alright. I'm back. So how many pages do you want this lore report to be again? All I said was type double space. I don't think I said how many pages. However many pages you want it to be, I guess. Just not, like, too many. I mean, he has enough evidence to accuse, what I'm guessing, but we shall see. That's what I'm curious of. I want to see what's going to happen with that. 123 pages? That's crazy. Well, I did almost 2. I didn't actually think you were going to do it, but, you know, good for you. I need to add in slides still, though? I'm curious to see what the hell this is going to be. I warned you about such a challenge. Rip poor orphan's spine. Yeah, that tends to happen a few times a day for me. I just want to see what this deduce section is, then I'll probably be done for the night, because it is late, but I'm very interested to see where this goes after questioning all those fucking people for so long. Because I'm invested in this one. I'm pretty invested. I have my suspicions of who the murderer is, but it could be completely wrong, so. Take a deuce section. Deduce, right? Yeah, deduce. I think we're done asking questions. I think we can deduce. Hold on, let me save. I'm going to save just in case something weird happens. Deduce. We still sure that's not a typo? Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Why is it? Why are you asking if it's a typo? I thought it was spelled this way. There's only one person who has no alibi, has handled the fruit, knife, and recently had a dispute with the victim. The only people that had a dispute were you and you. You had an alibi, though, right? Hold on. Did you have an alibi? Where are the alibis? Alibi. Yeah, you had an alibi. So it's you, right? Lives alone, no alibi. You had an argument. You also had an argument with him. And what were the other things? Handled fruit with a knife. Did you handle the fruit? I thought that was someone else. Hold on. Did you do the fruit cutting thing? Hold on. Where's the paring knife? Fingerprints. So is it you? Paring knife. Has never used the paring knife. Says Sophie uses uses it often, and that Misty would know more about it. Has never used the paring knife. Uses it the most. I think the murderer is Indy. It wasn't me. I think spelling it with an S is this at the start makes more sense given this game so far. Wait, what? Seduce? You mean seduce? Oh fuck, I didn't even think of that. I am now murder. I'd be sorry if I was still capable of feelings. That's her testimony, but look at the fingerprints. For Honor, you mean? Honor has fingerprints on the knife, yeah. I think it's her, then. It's gotta be her. She said she never used it, but she has fingerprints on the knife. So that's even more suspicious, actually. That's actually even more fucking suspicious. So she doesn't have an alibi. She had a very big argument with the boss where they actually physically attacked each other, and she lied about using the knife when her fingerprints are on it. Yeah, says she never touched it but has fingerprints. Yeah, exactly. Now that you mention it, yeah. Is that the only thing? Hold on. Only one person who has no alibi, has handled the fruit knife, and recently had a dispute with the victim. But other than that, she had a dispute. She had an alibi, though. And I don't think she handled the knife. Did she also handle the knife? I forget if she handled the knife. I think it's on her. Like, I'm mostly there right now. I'm just making sure. Office paring knife. Possibly the landlord's banned from handling it. Banned from handling it. So it is on her. Because she has an alibi. She's not allowed to use the knife. But she did get in an argument with him. That was like the only thing. That's it. So it's on her. I'm more and more convinced by the Indy is the murderer argument. Her boobs are too big, though. What do you mean? Well, she foolishly told the truth about the pills. It's Faye and her friend that is probably the VTuber. Hold on. Yeah, they're probably... Yeah, probably. Based on not wanting to show her friend. That's probably it. She was very suspicious about showing her friend's actual face and name, so... Well, he's in revolting prison for 45 years, so I guess we'll drop the appeal then. Okay, so we're gonna go with honor. Honor. Evidence supporting her, her as the culprit. So, her alibi. How do I do this? Back. What do I have to submit? I guess go to alibi and find hers. Evidence supporting alibi. Submit. Oh god, what the hell is this? Hold on, reset. So, evidence supporting her as the culprit. It would have to be the knife. She lied about the knife. Maybe the VTuber's upset about the loot art? That's also true. So, it's got to be the knife. Unless I can't submit the knife. I don't think I can submit the knife into evidence. It has to be the alibi. Or the... She didn't have anything with the sleeping pills, right? What was her thing with the sleeping pills? Doesn't usually take sleeping pills, but received 2. That was also one of the things. She might have the sleeping pills one. Because remember she said she took one but lost another one? It might be the sleeping pills. Can you click and drag? No, you have to like hit more. See? She only has alibi and sleeping pills is the things. The knife is nothing. There's nothing there. So it's got to be the sleeping pills. Because she made up that... she had that story about not knowing where that other pill was. And I'm like, that's suspicious. I even called it out then. Do I need to draw these slides myself, or can I use creative common/public domain images? Dude's really getting into this. I might say sleeping pills. Because doesn't usually take sleeping pills. We received 2 from Amanda last month. Took the first one, but isn't sure where the second one went. I'm logging that into evidence if I can. I can't. It has to be the alibi? Hold on. How did I do that? Submit? How did I submit? How do I fucking submit? How do I submit? I'm so confused. Because I remember going in and then hitting submit. How do I get this over there? How do you go over there? How do I drag? I had the alibi in there. Did I break it? Hold on. Reset. Oh, that's how. I'm dumb. Reset. I am dumb. Reset again. Knife. There we go. I got it in there. I could submit the knife, but the sleeping pills also make sense. All three of these top things make sense. But Origami said knife. So I'm going to put knife. I'm going to submit the pairing knife. So tired, too much overtime. All right, I'm heading back. Wait, Miss Close. What? No, don't give me that look. Are you thinking about pulling that mock trial stuff again? But judging from the information I've gotten so far, there can only be one suspect. That doesn't matter. You can't do things like that. It's not according to protocol. Are we going to do from that, what's that game called where you're the... Are we going to do that Ace Attorney shit right now? But we catch the culprit every time, don't we? There you go again. Come on, please stay and help out. I'll buy you an ice cream. Gah. Fine. But if you get reported, you're on your own. I know. Pain in the... Honor Shen. What? According to our investigation, you are the only possible culprit. Hold on, it wasn't me. How'd you land on me? Is that even legal? Can you just accuse whoever you want? Do you even understand games? This is called the tutorial. You think this is a game? Order. An impromptu court is now in session. You may all testify on your own behalf. Afterwards, I will make a final decision. Do you have any objections, Miss Chen? Guess I don't have much of a choice. If you're really not the killer, now's your chance to prove it. Fine, let's get started. Courtroom! Oh my god, we're actually doing that, the Phoenix Wright, or whatever it's called. Sorry for my entrance, it's been a rough night. No worries. Also, welcome in. Since the office door was locked and the culprit didn't appear on any cameras, there's a high probability that the killer is familiar with the building. Of the 6 employees with a key, only 1 has no alibi, plus the means and motive to murder Mr. C, I say as I flip my papers. Honor Shen, you currently are the only suspect. I slam my fist on the counter. You're right, I can't prove an alibi, and everyone knows I don't like Mr. C, but that doesn't mean I wanted him dead, and I don't know what means you're talking about. You're being way too presumptuous about all of this. I'm not the killer. I've taken account of both sides. Prosecutor Truth, please present any evidence you have. I'd like Misty Ryox to assist me there if possible. Huh? Me? Okay, how? Just answer my questions. Okay. Where were you during the daytime on March 31st? That was the last work day before a 3-day weekend, so I was at the office like usual. How... Fuck, I forget. Who else came to the office that day? Oh, wait, this is about the fight. This is about the fight. What is this, HR Phoenix Wright? Welcome in, Shattered. We are trying to figure out a murder. Who remembers all these things a week later? Fair enough. Who else came to the office that day? Mr. C came in around 11 a.m. and Honor came in around 3 p.m. No one else came in as far as I know. Heard there was an argument that day. Can you describe it? Objection! It sounds like you're trying to lead the witness in a certain direction with this question. As an arbitrator, I cannot allow that. You don't need to answer his question, Miss Ryox. Fuck! Did anything out of the ordinary happen that in the office that day? Honor and Mr. C had an argument in the meeting room. It even got a little physical. Please describe the argument in more detail. Honor came into the office specifically to see Mr. C and was really upset when he arrived. They went in and talked for a little bit, and then I saw Honor grab Mr. C by the shirt collar. Mr. C swiped her hand away, and then Honor actually tried to hit him in the face. There was a little struggle, and they broke some stuff in the meeting room. I don't know how long it all lasted. They only stopped once I started to scream. It really scared me, since Honor is usually so chill. Why is that a bad question? I guess to have like a mini game. We can only ask certain questions. Why didn't they have a dance-off instead? What were they arguing about? Mr. C wanted to start making adult Karipa merchandise anonymously. That made Honor very angry. Was there anything said to... hold on. And what do you mean by adult merch? Stuff like manga, pillows, wall scrolls, etc. And does adults refer to naked or sexual images? I would assume so. I never saw the mock-ups, though. Your VTuber looks quite young. Wouldn't that be a problem? Yes, and it's not our policy. Sure, sometimes our pictures are a little sexy, but it's our policy not to make pornographic content or even allow fan-made adult content. So where would I go to buy this adult merch? Objection! Prosecutor Truth. If you buy that merch, I will break your arms. Hey, it was just a question for the case. We'll ask a new question. I didn't even ask that fucking question. Now? Okay, you're so mean. Fine. It wasn't important anyway. That really threw off my whole thing. Oh, you're approaching me? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Was there anything said during that argument that I specifically remember? When did Mr. C decide to do that? Was there anything said during that argument that you specifically remember? I feel like it's an okay question to ask. Is she the opposing counsel or the judge? I don't know. Little column A, little column B. Was there anything said during that argument that you specifically remember? Yes. Honor screamed, "You'll pay for this. You just wait and see." Then she stormed out of the office and slammed the door. As I'm sure everyone's heard, Honor Shen was at odds with the victim's recent work decisions, even engaging in a physical altercation with him. She also left the office with a threat, assuring Mr. C she would make him pay. That can be interpreted as a declaration of criminal intent, and with it, ample motive to harm Mr. C. I've noted your testimony, prosecutor. Is there anything you'd like to refute, Miss Shen? It's all a misunderstanding. Please let me explain. All right, defense witness. Either way, you can't both object and rule on the objection. What Misty said did actually happen, but I was just angry, that's all. If you watch JoJo, you get Origami's reference. Oh, that's why. This video game office mock trial scenario is not legally accurate. I mean, it's kind of like Phoenix Wright, I'm assuming. Because they kind of just do random shit like that all the time, right? I mean, so does Phoenix Wright. Everyone cheats like Totoro. See, exactly. It has no legal grounds, which is why the lady was like, if you get in trouble, I'm not helping you. I texted Mr. C later that night apologizing everything was back to normal. I know I don't have a great alibi, but I've never used that knife before, so how could I be the culprit? Your fingerprints were on the knife! Your fingerprints were on the knife! After hearing Misty's testimony, I can understand why you'd think I did it. But it's all a misunderstanding. Misty didn't know we already made up. I think it's jumping to conclusions to assume that one measly argument led me to murder. Your rebuttal has been noted, Miss Shen. What do you think, prosecutor? I'd like to clear up some details, if that's okay. Go ahead. Dun, 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 dun. I said some things in anger, but I apologized to Mr. C that night. And while I don't have an alibi, I never used that knife before, so I can't be the killer. Confirm that she's never really used that knife before. Hold on. We're gonna get another save going here. Ask more about what Honor said in anger. Confirm that she's never really used that knife before. How does the fact that you never used the paring knife before prove that you're not the killer? Well, from your questions, I can assume you think that the knife is the murder weapon. As far as I know, Sophie's the only one who uses it, which I figure should make her more suspicious than me. So you haven't used it recently at all, huh? Not just recently, I've never used it once. She's lying. Can you prove that? Can I prove that I've never touched something before? No. But isn't that what fingerprints are for? Fingerprints, huh? I push up my glasses. Okay, then. If there's an issue with her testimony, I can refute it with evidence. As you stated, the office paring knife is likely the murder weapon, but I've never used it before. What does this mean? 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 Press. What? Press. How's the fact that you've never used the paring knife before prove that you're not the killer? So what is the press? Oh, you can change the evidence. But there were fingerprints. Why didn't I bring up the fingerprints? Why didn't I bring up the fingerprints? Okay. How about your alibi? Present her alibi. I don't think that's right. She mentioned not touching the murder weapon in her testimony. I think the fingerprints report may prove otherwise. Use evidence to refute never used that knife before. As you stated, the office paring knife is likely the murder. Wait, how do I? So I brought up the fingerprints, but I didn't. Actually, I'm very confused about that one. Okay, well I guess not. Let's do the sleeping pills. I think the fingerprint report may prove otherwise. So where are we going with this? Ask her more about Marcia in anger. Ask her more about the apology. Ask her about alibi again. Use evidence to refute never used the knife before? I don't have the fingerprint. Hold on. Alibi, dying message, sleeping pills. What was her alibi again? At home when the murder occurred, but no one can confirm that. Cancel. Press the knife? I did. I did do that already. She said the same thing. I had it in there. At least I thought I did. Indy, please. Oh my god, the yellow box. You have to be joking. If the knife doesn't fit, you must press harder at a 45-degree angle. Please turn your attention to Exhibit 1. What is this? You're right, Miss Chen. Using fingerprints to see who has touched something is generally the most direct and reliable method. And this report here is exactly what a fingerprint analysis on the suspected murder weapon. Pay special attention to this name here. That's right, it's yours. Your fingerprints were found on the knife. Impossible. I've never used it before. How could... Wait a second. I remember now I have touched it before. I need a 3D model of someone holding a weapon, so I held it as a reference. Oh, now you remember. Now you remember. Just remembering this now, isn't that a bit convenient? I'm not lying. Plus, how could someone kill Mr. C with that tiny knife? Wouldn't he resist? He might have, but sleeping pills showed up in his toxicity report. Sleeping pills you admitted to taking. You may have apologized to Mr. C, but you also admitted to being angry at him. That combined with conveniently forgetting about holding the murder weapon means you're still our top suspect. But it wasn't me, I swear. I have more proof. Do you have something more to say, Miss Chen? Yes. And I'll tell the truth this time. I'm sorry, but I lied about my alibi. I was at home, but I wasn't sleeping. Bruh, you've lied about so many things. Actually, I'm Karipa's real face? Thanks for keeping me company, everyone. See you next time. Catch me if you can. What? I was streaming last night, so I've got a whole audience of witnesses. That's got to be a good enough alibi, right? Wait a second. Wait a second. She's lying. I'm Karipa's real face. I was the one streaming last night. You both wait a second. They're both not telling the truth because I'm Karipa's real face. What the? Are you both kidding me right now? Shouldn't that be my line? It takes a lot of guts to lie about something like that. But I'm telling the truth. Why is everyone else lying? What's going on here? Can someone please tell me what the heck is going on here? They use a vocoder to stream? Yes. And because of that vocoder, it's impossible for us to figure out whose Karipa's real face is through voice analysis.
God damn it.
Did she need a 3D model of someone being stabbed with a weapon? I guess. Oops. All Karipas. I guess so. But wouldn't people want to listen to her real voice? Why would she want to change it? Just how Indy uses a vocoder? I don't sound any different. Because there's a lot more than just... there's a lot more than just her voice. Karipa's outgoing, bubbly, and she interacts with her audience no matter who they are. That's why she's so popular. What about the IP address? She uses a VPN to spoof her IP, so that's also a no-can-do. Any account info? All Karipa's account info is stored in Word documents, and they can be accessed and edited by anyone in the company. What about checking all the employees' homes to see who's set up for streaming? They all work remotely, so everyone has mics and webcams. Oh, come on! Is this an entertainment company or a spy syndicate? It is said that VTubers fans are always trying to figure out who they really are, so they've implemented some basic anti-tracking precautions. Did we get that search warrant yet? I still haven't heard back from the court. The heck, they're usually so fast. It's the Kusian AI effect. He uses a vocoder because he is indeed just a rabbit who translates funny noises, snuffles into English, that's what it is. Vocoder wouldn't be good enough for this claim. They need a voice-to-text, text-to-voice system. So what's a vocoder then? Indy is secretly a girl pretending to be a bearded guy. Why would I go the other way? I'll do what I can first. I'd like Detective Haas to follow up on their alibis too. There should be some info we can dig up online. Can you check into that, Emily? I'll buy you a lollipop. Steak dinner. Grr. Do you realize how busy I am? You think a lollipop will persuade me? Fine, steak dinner. That's more like it. All right. I wasn't able to ask everyone in detail last time because of time constraints. What? I'm done talking. Can't you do something else? Can't a girl enjoy the view? Ew, you're gross. Ow, that hurt. You deserve it. Report? Wah. Sorry to interrupt your little moment there. What little moment? There wasn't any moment. Don't deny it, prosecutor. You'll break hearts that way. Could you not lecture me, please? Just say what you came here to say. We have some new info about the time of death. What is it? We watched Karipo's stream from that night and saw that Mr. C was leaving comments. What? The last comment he made was at 9:50 p.m. We checked the IP and confirmed it was sent from the victim's computer. The computer that was covered in his blood, you mean? Yes, which puts the new time of death between 9:50 and 11:30 p.m. But wait, his mouse wasn't bloody, right? Or could he have unplugged another computer's keyboard and used that instead? The victim's computer had security measures in place, making it impossible to add other hardware. In addition, relying on the mouse alone to leave comments would have been extremely difficult time-wise. We tested it. So the mouse can't explain anything right now? Right. Updated time of death. Also, we did some more digging into Lillian Entertainment. We were able to make two major discoveries, even with Misty Ryox refusing to cooperate. First, the company's finances are in great shape. No monetary pressure at all. Second, all messages from Karipa's main account have been deleted. Deleted? Who deleted them? We don't know. But we do know they were deleted after the murder took place. Every employee could log into her account, right? You got anything else? Not right now. But I'll keep investigating. If there's anything you want me to check into first, just let me know. Ah. And if you two want to have some alone time, just put a sock on the doorknob or something. We're not having any alone time right now. Don't be an idiot. Okay, sorry. What are you looking at? You get to work too. I assume vocoder is a voice encoder that takes your voice and tries to do some sound manipulation on it to sound different. Gotcha. See, it was the VTuber? We don't, everybody's the fucking VTuber apparently, so I don't know. I'm assuming maybe. We're on chapter 2. How many chapters are there in this game? So I can summon people in, I can talk to Haas, I can chat, and I can accuse whenever I'm ready. This is kind of cool. I like this. I'm probably going to try to finish this one. It looked like it was decently long, too. The impossible to add other hardware because of security measures makes me think she has no idea what she's talking about. Or it's just, like, for the plot. Just to move the plot forward in a way that you don't question that, I'm assuming. But probably gonna wind down there. I was really getting into it, or I would have kept going. Or I would have stopped, I mean, not kept going. I was getting really into that story. So there's 3 people that say they're the fucking person now. Or she's the killer. Well, that could be true. That could be true. Anyone could be the killer now. I was questioning people and they were just like, no, I'm the VTuber. No, I'm the VTuber. No, me. Me, I'm the VTuber. Like, what the fuck? Maybe she's part of the conspiracy. Let's see if we can find someone. India's secretly the VTuber? Oh, it's me. Yeah. I'm the female VTuber. You caught me. We're gonna find someone to raid out to. Let's see who's on. I think I just went over that guy the other. I went over there and there. Let's go end the murderer. So I'm both. Hold on, let's see. It is super fucking late. I just really got into that at the last little bit of... After the questioning, I was like, I gotta see where this goes. Very Phoenix Wright style of game. I don't know, is Phoenix Wright's like a visual novel too, right? I never really played those games. But I know you do the courtroom scenes in it. I've seen that part of the gameplay. I didn't know if it was a visual novel. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Kixie. We're probably going to go over to Hollowitz. What is he even fucking playing? I think Fatal Frame. Because we were just at second OP the other night. And Snob. Unless there's someone else. Let me see. No, I guess we'll go over there. Why not? Let's see what he's up to. I think you'd like Phoenix Wright? Was it kind of like that, what I was doing? If so, I think I'd like it. But thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll be live again tomorrow. Maybe finishing this. I don't know how long this game is, but I am definitely very interested to see how this story plays out. Very well written. Hold on, I'm trying to copy this raid message. Very good. But have a good night, everyone. I'm trying to copy things, and it's not copying. Hold on. Yeah, but better. Oh, God. Copy. Wait a second. What am I waiting for? I got the red fridge. Did you? Did you catch it? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Is that all you wanted? Is that all you wanted? Can I go now? Can I hit this button? But have a good night, everyone. See you around. Bye-bye. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. Goodbye.